I'm gonna switch the screen over now. Alright, we're live now. We're back for our fourth episode of the Big Bad Bosses podcast. How are y'all doing today, chat?
Let me check the chat too.
Someone posted the link.
Chilling. I'll post a link. I'll post a link on the
That's a great idea.
Hang on, where's the link?
Sex.
And for some reason the chat's broken.
That is not the right link. Ignore that.
That's really good, Thomas.
Yeah, what?
I respect the intent, though.
Oh, dude, that's something that we should talk about one day. How painful it is that OSTs in Dokkan, some of them, they don't loop the whole thing. So it's just it turns into an intro OST after the first 50 seconds, and you're just listening to the same melody.
I wish
It's
OSTs were
so
longer.
painful.
I wish the OSTs were longer. Instead of just 50 seconds. Some of them just get too repetitive. I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna talk about the crime that is the Heroes OST. Not the newer ones, it's the old one, the 2021. It seems like it's building up to something and it doesn't. It just stops.
Wait, who's OST? Hearts or?
The 2021? You mean
that crap. That
Like the
one?
generic battle. Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks, dude. It's terrible.
I just. Yeah, we know Rocket is. We'll just roll with it for now.
What is the worst OST in Dokkan?
The worst
OST.
We'll roll it for now. But anyway, we should probably talk about the new units that came out. They're probably some of the best TERs designed of this year. Honestly, they might be some of the best designed TERs in the last 2 years.
They're unique, I'll give them that.
Look,
So that Rigoku
what
is
a high
unique.
Day
bar.
one Hirudegan.
Yeah, one.
I mean,
Very
day
high
one
bar
Hirudegan
with
was
red
awesome.
and the reds and blues, yeah.
Day two Hirudegan just keeps getting snapped from me. Now I'm a little less impressed with him.
That's me, but with
Fuck,
Goku.
I think
Good.
he's just over reliant on his
Good.
dodge. Like his dodge is
Accurate.
great,
Alright,
but
we can start with everything, I guess.
I want to talk about
For me, again, I just think he's a little bit over reliant on his dodge. He needs his dodge to get his additional. He needs his dodge to get his crit chance. He needs his dodge to do more dodge. And his start of turn defense is good, but he's just kind of reliant on his dodge.
Yeah.
So
I
I think his teams also need a lot of work. Other than that, his performance is one of the best TURs we have, and even in base, he's still decent. He's solid.
One of the better base forms we've got this year as
I
well.
have-
Compared to 17, Trunks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as far as Hirudegan goes, I have no issues with the unit whatsoever. I do think he could have let another kind of this is. I'm pretty sure you've seen me on Twitter defending this guy's team. I just straight up say that he needed another boost.
When you use his
For
team,
sure.
it's just a better Zamasu's team. It's wonky, it could work, it will work sometimes, but it's just wonky. Except Hirudegan just better than Zamasu, just does his stuff.
I mean, the leader is better, yeah, but I feel like the filler you're using for Samasu's team, includes Hirudegan, which I'll say it right now, Hirudegan on the 150 is better than Zamasu on the 200. It's really funny.
It's true.
really
It's
funny.
stupid stuff.
Yeah, I probably agree with that. Yeah, I've seen Hirudegan do some insane stuff. I don't disagree with
And
that.
also, I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's really funny there.
That
It's
team
just
really
the way this guy's team is set up, right? None of his units are from 2023, but they're all I don't want to say they're good units, but for their age, they are usable. Every unit on his team.
Golden
is
Frieza
good.
is absolutely good.
Yeah, Golden Frieza is
They're
really
Yeah,
good.
usable, but they're not units I should be turning
Yeah,
to.
they
I should not be
technically,
looking at Tekneber makes this optimal team, but here we are.
Especially
Yeah,
units with Baby Bosses. He needs more Baby
People is
Bosses. units.
underlooking.
Yeah, Tech
People is
Digital, for
underlooking
example, is
the
really
difference.
usable. I've seen footage of this guy unsupported. I mean, assuming you get both of these, he takes 400
He's always-
from Murzamatsu. So I mean, that's
He's
definitely not
Like,
bad.
He's basically what he
Fame?
was on.
feel like
Yeah, the final phase.
Jirenbo.
Yes, he takes 400 good.
Wait.
It's with both of
oh
his
400.
short terms
Okay,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, 400
God.
good.
Yeah,
DR,
yeah, that's
like,
both,
a
yeah.
lot.
Yeah, the DR helps a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, that's fun.
Also,
Um,
under 13, I don't think he's that bad on the team, actually. I've been using him. He's
Look,
decent because
look,
he
I
activates
know you
some-
guys are
It's really
fans
funny,
of
too,
Broly
'cause,
Trio.
Originally,
No.
originally I thought
You're
this
not.
team only had like one setup because of how limited it is, but then I saw Emma no item this team with Cooler and Broly Tree on it, and I
You
was kind of
guys?
surprised.
Broly Trio, oh my god. Yuna,
I'm
don't
not
even
fan of Broly
try
Trio.
to speak
Broly
about it.
Trio with no orb changes on the team. Yeah.
No,
That's
there's
kind
no
of
change on the
weird.
team. No,
I like with Pierce.
there's two
You can-
technically, but there is one main or change on the team.
Do you really want to run in 13?
No,
That
no,
too-
no, no, no,
I mean,
no, no,
it's
no,
good.
Well,
you get a
yeah,
big
yeah.
sword
I
change.
think
Pierce.
Phoebus.
He-
I mean,
He's
it's
not.
not
He's
against-
not
it's not
of
against
changing
Omega.
against Omega.
Yeah,
He's
it's
not of
it's not-
changing against
Yeah.
Omega.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
against
he's not
Omega,
offensive against
but
Omega.
against the hardest fight that we have right now, he does orb change. So I mean,
Also,
it's
he
not,
also
it's
needs
not
7
bad.
orbs. He also needs 7 orbs, so like his
He
own
needs
orb
7
changer would
orbs,
not
he's
ever
slot
supported
running.
him. Like,
Which
yeah,
I
like he needs
I
7
feel
for
like
him
this
and then
could really
Broly
go spot
Trio.
running.
Yeah,
I guess Muzamasu
Mm.
is fine because with 4 he's fine against the first phase, but like it just, you know, it's really annoying. And he doesn't orb change against Omega.
yeah. And like I said, the team has its issues, but I wouldn't call this a bad team. There's definitely worse.
I
teams.
would like-
It's gonna get much better. We just need it.
Yeah.
He's just gonna get much better. What's his lead again?
we-
Resurrected
uh,
Warriors and
It's
what?
Resurrected Warriors and Moving Bosses.
Oh,
They,
It's like a
they
new-
needed to slap like time travelers or some shit on it, I think. Because with time travelers you can run Samasus, all the Samasus go lag. They should have done that actually. Why didn't they do that? That was stupid.
what?
Because they should have added time travelers to hit against
His
players.
later, yeah, his
I
later
don't see
skill,
why.
yeah.
Why not?
I don't know.
Would have
I
They
also
also have
think
to improve the scene a lot.
his 200% isn't bad. Like I don't. This would just stay the same. I don't really mind this. So it's literally just add
Legendary
like.
season is doing nothing.
Just add,
I
like,
think legendary
anything
season is
else.
doing nothing there.
I also think he probably should have been on Worldwide Chaos, considering it. I mean, it's a big. He's literally just a kaiju monster. I don't see how that's not like a worldwide chaotic.
Well,
I mean,
it's
Whatever.
not even
To be
just that,
fair,
but like
he affect-
even in the film itself, we literally like Tapion says like 14 different times about how he ravaged the entire planet. But I feel like Worldwide Chaos, dude, it's like most of them are just so hyper fixated on like Earth. So
Yeah,
like,
that is
because
true.
like Hurdigarn actually laid waste to like planets in another galaxy. We see him do it too, but he's not on there. So who knows,
That is
right?
yeah, because like Earth, it's like
Like how
a
Frieza's
city.
not on Worldwide. It's like how Frieza's not on Worldwide.
I
Yeah.
remember watching.
I got just
like,
on Earth.
I recently rewatched this movie. I mean, I don't want to say like this is the only reason he should be on there, but they do like he's on TV and stuff. Like everybody on Earth sees him, so I don't see how he's not on there.
Yeah.
But it's whatever. I also his
I
wing
guess
set.
that- I
I mean,
guess that
his
makes
wing set is
sense.
fine, but no Metamorphosis Dokkan for real.
What is
Yeah, that was a little silly.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
is
no
Metamorphosis?
Metamorphosis.
Guys, we have to have Berserker though.
No Metamorphosis
Where is
on
Metamorphosis?
the
Literally
big
representation
Mothman.
of
No
Metamorphosis.
Metamorphosis.
He's like
Well,
he's
dude,
turning
what you-
into a butterfly.
Chad, how do we feel about the eighth links?
It's wicked. But I
Yeah,
love this guy. This guy is great. It is what I wanted.
Yeah, this guy does
I'm
so
super
much
happy.
damage. I mean, honestly, I didn't expect him to like give this mechanic right here. I didn't expect anybody in the game to have this mechanic like ever. This evades enemy attacks and then he just guaranteed dodges the next turn. That sounds like a
He's
like
good.
Goku mechanic that they would give for like an anniversary
Yeah.
event, like once.
They did something like that with an UI where he gets guaranteed dodge for the first turn. So, like after that, I was like, okay, well the doors are open, so like any unit now can have that. And I guess Hurdigarn's gonna be the first one too. But like the difference is that like Hurdigarn, it's only like it's a condition you have to fulfill, whereas Goku he just gets it. Like after
you can
Also, at this point, it has been confirmed it doesn't loop, so like you guaranteed dodge one turn,
Yeah.
next turn you need to get your 3 dodges with a 70%.
To be completely fair with the damage he's outputting, you're not seeing turn 7. you're
Yeah,
not.
you're
You're
not.
not.
Damage is
Even on
outputting
even
like
on-
kill
even
before
on-
I get
yeah,
the
I was
3
gonna say,
dodges.
even on
Actually
his-
annoying.
Even on his own teams, I've had it like I've done like several runs on several different setups. Even on Heart's team, you don't get to turn 7 sometimes.
I mean, Hearts team probably now has this guy, has like some decent units on time travelers. I mean, you can run Sword of Hope if you're funny. And he's like,
Oh,
You know,
let's see, who did I?
You know, I,
Because I've known
you know,
item. I know item Zamasu with Heart's team.
I also did it. I used double hearts and
also,
inverters.
Heart is
It's
really
pretty
good against him because he guards the first. Heart is really good
Like-
because he guards the first phase and then he has Cyber the second phase. So
And
yeah.
he supports. And he's supporting every time. He's supporting all the time. That's right.
I used something like this. It wasn't this setup exactly, but. see if
I
can
also
find it.
used similar one.
But, yeah.
Ew, Minato.
I mean, I retweeted it. That's why I'm searching for it. Where is it?
No, don't.
It's gone. Oh no.
I just sent you my
I'm
run.
lucky.
Can this guy tweet any less? Like,
Oh no, you're not talking about Minato's tweeting a lot, bro. Come on, let's get back to reality. That man's always off Twitter. What do you mean?
oh my god, where is it? What?
I
Oh,
mean,
here it
You
is.
can search for it now.
There it is.
Yeah, you
Yeah. Yeah, I did this while I was at work, so ignore the time. But yeah, it didn't take that long. And honestly, there's only a couple of damage dealers. Shows that maybe I'm gonna do damage, and maybe I'm just gonna stay in base all day. Unit, right? So
Check my team is. Check your Energetic. I sent my team.
general.
That's
Okay.
not a fighter team with. See, yeah, true. That's not a fighter team with Incel. I'm fucking Silas.
Fizz SSJ Black.
My team is better.
Yuck.
That's the
That's
team I
not true.
use.
You have. I'm taking Incel over Goku Black any day.
Right?
So
I'm taking Incel over him any day.
Wait,
and
what?
I would also take
What are we
Sealish
talking
over
about?
Black Janemba, to be honest.
Black
Wait,
Diamond,
wait,
like
wait.
Alright, well-
to be
Wait,
fair,
what
to be
we're
fair,
talking about?
only
Let's
in this
slow
event.
down now.
Only in
Super
this
Saiyan
event.
3 rolls
Only in this event.
over Incel.
Super Saiyan 3 Goku Black?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He does.
He's
resist.
really shit in base. He's shit in base. His base is bad. Transform is okay. His base is just
I mean, but his
bad.
tanking. I let Hidegan carry.
I mean,
Hikaru.
from my
He's doing all the
experience
job
on from my experience on other
You can
teams
see
I've
it right
ran Intel on, besides the AoEs, of course, he does tank normals, even in base.
He does. Yeah, he good.
Round of
Fine
applause.
defensively. He just doesn't add
But
much.
yeah, like
Yeah,
it is really funny that they greatly. It's really funny that greatly raise the defense of 12 key and not 18. They know you're gonna struggle with key with this guy. They just give greatly
Oh,
his
Zamasu.
own. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, not Zamasu. Fucking Cell.
But
Oh,
yeah,
so.
I actually think
I got
Rudiger-
Cell
Zamasu.
doesn't greatly raise his defense on 19 key. It's only 12 key.
Oh, nerd.
So yeah,
No, I just noticed because I made. Okay, so
I'm actually really glad that they did all this for Rudigan, because it's like, you could say like Rudigan, yeah, he doesn't have as many teams as like Goku or something, but he
I
has
am
setups
still
that you can-
surprised they managed to give Rudiger a Chihuahua.
Yeah,
Like a
you
DF.
can.
I'm
He
happy.
has setups that you can use him on, and he does fine on all those setups. All those setups
Yeah.
can beat all the events in the game, so I have no complaints. There's no like Copine with like 21, where she takes an AoE for 400k, right?
Yeah, she's so overrated, man. Or she was rather back then. Like Jesus Christ.
Oh,
21.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I definitely had an easier
Sorry.
time. And I love the Android team. And I actually like 21, but it's so depressing when I like 13 easy 8 on global, and I went into an event to go use 13. I never got to see what 13 could do. 21 died. So that's very fun.
Look, Enerjack. We found a solution. Well, it's a solution, quote unquote. You can just run Gamma too.
To be honest, with
You can just run him as the lead.
Yeah, that's probably better.
Or
You
just
can
double
run the
droid.
Androids,
Just
or you
double
can
fizz
run the-
droids.
You can just run the Android trio. Or
Just
13.
all-
I'd
yeah, just
rather run
always
13
just
himself
not run
as the leader,
21.
to be honest.
Why you're
Oh.
showing Vegeta?
I know.
Holy
I'm going
shit.
to.
Vegeta.
Holy
I'm going,
shit! Vegeta now.
going to Mr.
You know-
Goku. Where is he at?
Yeah, my boy.
I
this
have
guy-
it.
biggest problem.
My biggest
This
problem
guy,
with this
I
guy
mean-
is aesthetic. I don't
I
know,
mean,
man. I don't know, man.
honestly-
It's just
Aesthetic wise, I think he's fine. He just should have had a KO screen. That's like the biggest L imaginable.
I
don't know
think
why
the
he doesn't have a
smile.
KO
Yeah.
I
screen.
think the smile.
We don't want to talk about top
Exactly,
left
yeah.
dragon travel.
like, why does he not have the
Isn't
smile?
that
Say
where
that
it
you
came
will
from?
not
really?
see.
No.
I
Huh?
don't think that's
Like,
where it came from
you
in the
will not-
movie.
I'm pretty
not
sure.
sure.
I'm pretty
Not at
sure
all.
the vortex was like the dragon spinning around and
Right,
leaving
the fire becomes
it-
the
and it-
dragon.
Yeah, and then like it comes out of the corner because it's spinning and like turning, and that's why it came out of the corner. I'm pretty. Let me look up the scene a minute. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
I mean, really,
I-
again, I still
said,
feel
I
like-
don't- I know a lot of
Legends,
people.
man.
A lot of people are like just negative about his animations and stuff. I don't mind them personally. I just think it was his KO, his finisher. That's so ass. Why isn't he like just standing there with this smile on his face?
It's like
Yeah, it comes from
the
this.
smile.
I just
That's true,
realized
they
it
could have
comes
used
from
that
the side.
headshot of him.
So,
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I don't,
It
like
zooms
this
off
is the
to the
version of
side.
this character that you will not see released like for a while. So like, why don't I just give him everything? It is so weird.
Yeah,
Battle Super Saiyan 3 has. Battle Super Saiyan 3 has horseshit animation, but at least he has a smile. This guy just doesn't. Weird. It is so bizarre.
Bruce just not happy.
no, he has
It's
it.
weird shit.
He has
Dude, I mean his this is more so a thing to do with like how his face looks in the source material. But like the only gripe I have with the art itself is his expression. He looks like so dead inside. He's like
Like I
Dragon
said, he's
dead.
not happy. He's just sick
Yeah.
of life.
Even in the animations, his face is just kind of. He's just kind of like, all right, I guess I'll win. Like shit. All right, well here we go.
He's
Right
like,
to the room.
if I don't do
Movie
it,
over.
over. Will sigh.
Yeah. He's like,
Yeah,
oh, fine. Christ,
took
I'll
that-
do it.
He took that personally.
I think the
gotta talk
animations
about
are
something
good.
else. His team is insane. I love that team. That team is so funny.
Yeah, it's
I should
just
say trio.
Oh wow,
and
we're
it's-
opposites. I hate it. I hate that.
Whoa!
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Actually,
Yeah, alright.
I think, well, his team, I don't have a problem with the categories. I don't want to say like Hirudegan's team is better or anything, but I do find that running two Hirudegans, like, I don't know, I just feel safer because I've seen this guy like not dodge and then he takes like a fuck ton of damage.
To be completely fair for him, most
Do
of
the
the
same
time
thing
he
for
has
Hirudegan.
70%, even 90%
Yeah.
dodge chance. So like, it doesn't matter much. It's just a meme if it happens. Honestly, I don't take it as a negative. I
Yeah.
just think it's really funny.
Yeah,
I
if
mean,
you
yeah.
die with 90%, that's just teehee.
Yeah, he has a 70%
Like-
chance of dodge, so, I mean, or like 90,
Actually, hold on.
up to
I
90.
remember seeing a clip. I don't know if it was from a private server or something, but
It's
he was getting attacked by the super, but he normal dodged it instead of.
Ah,
countering
yeah.
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
the private server.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was a
people
private
haven't
server.
updated the private server to the
That was
current
a
version
bug,
of the
okay.
game.
I can't.
No, they hadn't
updated
updated it to the current version of the game, so the standby wasn't there.
Yeah,
Potential.
the standby
Wait,
literally
Kaiser.
wasn't there, so it doesn't work like
Kaiser.
that.
No,
I
not
also,
Kaiser, fucking
I
hold
also
him.
feared
Hold
that
him.
when I saw his details, I also feared that like, what if he just dodged the super instead of countering? But
Hold
no,
it.
he just guaranteed nullifies it.
Um,
No,
Good.
the counter's always proc first. That's how that works.
What?
You're
What
the,
you
you're
know?
the Goku.
What?
I'm asking you. I'm making the question. You're
Okay,
the
say
Goku
it.
slash Gohan expert. Like, did they
Alright.
ever dodge for you before they countered? Or I guess is there a 50% chance to?
Wait. Say that again.
Like, did they ever?
Did they ever dodge before they counter? They don't counter in base.
No, not base. Like just like hidden potential
They do.
dodge. Like you have in.
Oh,
on the-
no. Counters always take precedent because it's from the past.
Yeah,
So
okay,
roll
fair
first.
enough.
Yeah, if
Because,
they
like, it
dodge, it means
happened-
you missed the counter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
that's how that works. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I
So the
do
answer is
agree.
no, because Gohan always countered. Because Gohan is just built different. That unit was spectacular. You all are wrong.
I
Self-
will not.
I
if
hate
speak,
Self.
I'm in big trouble.
Oh my
If
god!
I
Do you
speak,
know how
I'm in
much
big-
I wish? Do you know how much I wish like we could go back in time, right? And like make Shell start up his perfect Shell in like just turn one, like right now, and
He would
you
be
could
like
still use him.
solid now. Like,
You could still
That
50%
perfect
chance
Cell
of
isn't
dodge.
bad.
I mean he has a partner. and he has what, like a million defense.
Like he
or
has
something
he
like
has
that?
a
He wouldn't
rage
be bad.
form. Like
I just, but no, they have to make him
but-
start off a shitty first form cell with no dodge and
He's
400
gonna be
defense.
hitting slightly
don't worry,
weaker
he
though.
transforms to second
doesn't
form
stack
cell.
anymore.
It gets a 17% chance to dodge.
Going.
What
So
do you mean? It's
Goku, right?
35 against multiple enemies.
Yeah. Also, SS3 Goku.
Yeah, so Goku, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean like so what I meant by I don't like his team is just because I'm like, okay, I'm not forced to. It is voluntary. But I feel highly inclined and encouraged to run Fizz Godku, and it makes me sick. I feel disgusted.
Yeah, I get. You know,
Every time I run
I
him,
don't think
he
I-
dies. I
I'm gonna
can't
get on
stand it.
Speaking of which, hello,
Hi,
Bex.
Victor. Hi, Victor. Okay, son.
Nah, I like Godku. He's alright.
You do not understand
I
the
don't.
Hi,
He's
you
pain
hate me.
not-
that
he's
had
not-
over Godku.
Disgusting.
I don't like him at all.
So
I don't
yeah,
like
that's
him
why I
whatsoever.
hate his team. Overall, his team's really good. I wouldn't even like
team?
consider comparing it to Hirudegarn. Like that's like
His team buffs
I
the
mean-
SSH
Yeah,
so much.
no. His team
Like-
is obviously better than the Rudigans. I mean, there's
Because
no discussion
because they
about
went
that.
from like
This
you
is more
know
about the units
just
themselves.
speed.
oh
This is just
I mean,
because
fair
of
enough,
proper
yeah.
That
team.
was my
Cool.
comparison anyway.
Don't even have to understand that.
yeah. If Hirudegarn has a
The
proper team,
trio?
it's way better, way safer.
Hmm?
Mhm.
The trio got massive.
Rudigan-
I mean,
Rudigan's
they
been
also-
tagged
yeah,
once
this
really
guy-
close
I
to
mean,
me.
yeah, I would
Dodge
say
units just don't work for me.
This
So
guy's
unfortunate.
this
I
guy's
wish I
team,
could dodge.
they literally got. I mean, they have him. I've seen a lot of people say like
Yeah,
there's no
they-
ball
yeah,
on the team
they're
or whatever,
really-
but it doesn't matter.
I mean,
many
no
100%.
turn 3 active on a team in most cases. Like, it's very specific setup for them to get the turn 3 active on that team. Just kind of sad, but oh well.
What is their turn
Speaking of
three?
dodge
Wait, what-
units, are you
actually,
in?
what is their? Oh, they have to be on
Hmm?
super sense. It's not movie heroes. Okay.
Yeah, all
I
their
think that's the
passive
only one
condition
that's
is
like
both,
restricted. Yeah.
which is annoying. Like,
That is kind of annoying.
I mean, it's better than like
Like-
AGL SSJ Goku, where he had to be next to Super Saiyans. Like, at least these guys have an option for their passive. But
yeah.
But speaking of dodge units, are you inclined to run AGL Gogeta on this team?
no,
Right,
No.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
No.
sure.
No, I am not, actually.
I don't.
I thought about
I'm
it. And
staying the
I thought
hell
that
away
was
from
stupid.
that.
I don't think people want to run this guy anymore. He is quite literally dodge or die unit.
I do. No, the truth is, I'm lying.
You would have
Well,
run
the
S
strangest team
Janemba. I'm not
comps.
hearing
No,
anything from you.
Like I've seen stranger team comps.
He's pretty
I'd rather
wild.
run it's your
I mean, listen,
That's
Pat,
what
would you rather run Tech Janemba or this guy? I think
I'd rather run
Tech
Tech
Janemba.
I'll take Tech Janemba.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Tech
would run
Janemba's the cool guy.
I am enjoying the recent resurgence of Tech Janemba.
You sound sick. Are you okay?
Victor, I saw you first. I saw
I
you
don't know if
first.
that's my.
What are you doing? You have Janemba to high, Victor.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna go over this guy's team, but I mean, he's a super class. You know, there's nothing really to go over. His
Honestly,
team's good.
honestly, scrub.
Holy shit, fans.
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
want to see the best unit on that team. Pretty cool. My goat.
Triku, yes. So he definitely got buffed on this team. He does.
He is so helpful with this team.
And
Yeah,
he
he is
also
so
does,
cool.
Dude,
He needs-
Tech
Wait, what's
Cell
his
better
HP
hide.
stat?
You better run. Tech Cell better cover up.
He's actually like mid okay against like Goku Black Red Zone, like the one that goes into Red Rosemasu. Is Goku Black or Rosemasu?
That's
Red Zone? I don't remember
that's
which one.
just versus
It's Goku, it's
Zamasu,
Goku.
but that's what it's called.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
He's
Zamasu.
okay there. Like I guess. I don't know.
I mean,
I know. Trying to
Yeah,
I don't know.
he's not
He's okay, right?
like he's not bad or anything, but like, why are you running him? Like, what he has no purpose.
Honestly, for the memes.
It torments
Pretty-
a
pretty mean.
specific individual.
It's a
Honestly,
rant.
me and Bad
It's
just
like running.
like to run it because he's cool. He's cool. He does a funny bob and he smiles.
He's
Like-
he's,
like
he's
running-
by meme unit standards.
running this Goku feels like living out in LTG me. Like,
Victor, your voice is a bit, we can hear you that well.
Huh?
Come on, your.
You're just so funny. Just so
Are you
funny.
trying to tell us on String Janemba again, Coma?
No, I like to Janemba now.
Coma,
You have-
tell
I
the
would-
good listeners about the strength Janemba agenda.
No, okay.
STR Janemba,
I-
surely you're not
Gosh,
talking about
strength.
one.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
the one you're thinking about. Yes.
Surely
yep,
Okay,
you're
I
it's
was,
that
I
one.
was,
Strength Janemba
I was-
agenda.
No,
I was
Coma.
searching
No.
that option to
Coma.
video, and I say, okay, this is not that bad, you know? This is not that bad.
Coma.
Hold on.
Oh,
I'll-
okay.
I'll-
Coma.
Listen. So I was
Guys,
saying,
I don't know.
this is not bad.
This is all he
Guys, I don't know
has,
if you should be
Coma.
concerned about this or not. This is not the weirdest unit Chroma has ever repped.
So wait, okay, hold on. If let me think about it, right? So 30% innate dodge, guaranteed guard,
Yep.
full TDB against Fizamasu. He'll probably take about like maybe 200k if he doesn't dodge from the normal.
150 per million.
Yeah, something like
That's
that.
I mean, you know what?
You
If I was like really drunk, which I don't drink, but if I was really drunk, maybe I got in a car accident, possibly injured myself, and was medically disabled, I might consider it. It sounds like a plausible, somewhat viable
You know,
option.
Coma, this guy, right? He would probably make me transform Cell a lot faster.
His art's cool.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a
You
W.
gotta try it.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
alright,
yeah.
although there's already units in that team that help me do that, but yeah, he would contribute
doesn't
to
Yeah,
have
that.
like sell himself.
Look, Flash, he doesn't have flashes.
Yes,
That's all he needs.
no.
Yes, sell himself would. Yeah, that 200.
Sell
We need
himself
to-
is a good
I
option.
don't think you understand. I go into these events, right? I see the AOE in turn one, and I get happy because I know Shell is gonna take 200k.
Okay, but what if there was a second one?
It's a monster. There isn't a second.
Whoa.
Okay, but trust in
Um,
the number full dodge. I would trust in Jennifer full dodge.
Full dodge.
That's
He
your
was
50%.
Janemba full dodge is what mine is. Mine is full dodge, full
What if he
TDB, I'm
had a
pretty sure.
second 30% chance?
It's funny because I was running these guys on a private server, and I ran them with like the normal hidden potential system or whatever, and the Janemba is built like full crit for some reason on that. So I
Yeah,
Well,
went,
they,
I
yeah, they
went-
built
Every-
the
I
basic
went-
build.
Every
Yeah, I
unit
went
is
out-
built.
Yeah, I went out of my way to go buy that, to go change that, and I actually ended up doing that. No, because I didn't get. So there was a couple of runs where Cell didn't transform because I actually had real hidden potential.
I love when Cell transforms and he cucks you with a gun off his transformation.
That does happen.
I mean, that
That's
does
right,
happen,
you
yeah.
would do that.
That can
That's
happen.
funny.
You're a hater. You're a hater. You're a hater.
I'm not. Yeah, I mean, you,
Hey,
you
just-
are a
just
hater,
stat,
but
dude.
That,
Just stat.
yeah, I was gonna say that can
You
happen.
get more
But
defense
that
stacking
can-
on your dodge
But
unit.
listen,
Or
that can
that.
also not happen. You know.
I think when it doesn't
Look,
happen,
look,
Cell's just not transforming, and you
I
have a
think
bad
it's
unit
far
on the team.
funnier to consider that it happens than for it to not happen. But that's just me.
I
mean,
like
I-
how like
I-
it went straight back to Harudagarn. Isn't that funny?
I'm sorry.
I mean,
Goku,
to be fair, like
I-
Riku standby,
yeah,
OP.
there's-
Riku's base kind of wish it did more damage, but it's cool.
Yeah.
I
I
was gonna
wish
say,
that.
there's
I
not
would-
much
well,
to
I
mean,
talk about with Goku.
yeah.
I mean, he's pretty. We all know he's good, right? Does anybody have any like actual complaints about him?
No, well, like I wish he supported or had more additionals. I think he should have had either or. That's just me.
I
I'm fine
should-
with
You know-
what we're doing right now.
I
need more
would have.
experience with the unit. I haven't used
Huh?
this unit yet.
I think he should have supported.
I
more
would have
heroes.
preferred a new type of like mechanic in terms of like a damage mechanic, but that's like just me because I love Dragon Fist. It's my favorite move and moment. But
And also, like, you know,
I'm yearning for like immune to debuffs. I want to see that line written on a passive.
Immune to
think
negative
God, I
effects
need
makes
it.
your return.
Yes, yeah. I need it.
I think the
Like,
only
or-
unit that I can
Or
think
or
of-
like to be able to ignore the enemy's immunities. Like, oh god, being able to
oh,
like,
to
stun.
like disable special.
Wait,
It's
hold
like
it.
special
Yeah.
I think you.
I think you and I both
introduced
know
that
how
with a-
that.
I think a hit unit will probably introduce that. He like just stuns people no matter what. That'd be cool.
What do you think?
I'm not,
Yeah.
I don't know why I missed it. Anyways, hold on.
What?
I know this is gonna be a really cracked mechanic. Look.
Uh-huh.
Reduces damage received, like reduces enemy damage reduction by 10% when performing the standby.
Wow, that would do nothing. Cool.
It would do
Nice.
nothing on a 70% DR enemy. We have two of them.
I mean, it's like it's like that's like doing the main basically.
I mean, you said
No,
standby.
no, it's not.
You're not getting both of them out.
No, like, because the enemy's DR.
I'm not going. Yeah, that would you would see the difference in that.
Like lowering the DR to 60% is actually.
Well, no. I'm saying that's nothing as in compared to like what I was like really like looking
Oh,
for.
yeah, like
Because like, I'm saying like I want something that would like really just like change the way that you think about the game, really. Unless like you're saying that they remove the DR for like the turn. Like if it removes it for like then that's like okay, now we're
Yeah. Like after he performs
by
the
the
drag,
way-
like when he does the dragon phase, he reduces it for the turn. Yeah,
By-
that's the
You know what they could do? They could just fix the lowering defense mechanic, make it good for God's sake. The last time it was good was God Goldo. Y'all don't even know who that is. Does anybody know what God Goldo is?
I was there. I was there. I was there with
He's
Goldo.
very
I was there.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, good. Yeah. God Goldo. That was the last time that crap mattered, man. Bring back lowering defense, please.
Yeah, let's buff defense lowering, and then it's still
Lowering
not
great
matter
again.
because everyone's immune to it.
Wait, which
No, it's
Goldo?
not
Wait, what are we talking
Goldo.
about? Wait, hang on. I don't think I was around for that. What?
Tech Goldo.
It's
Look him up.
not tech Goldo.
There's
Oh, is he the
there's
one
a
that
living.
like reduces to 0 or something?
What,
Is he one of
I
those
thought it was
ones?
Tech Goldo.
Oh.
So
Yeah, it is.
basically,
It's
what-
not
it's-
tech
Yeah,
Goldo.
Yeah, that's yeah. Living
basically
Ichigo
what-
has a video about it. I think it's literally titled God Goldo. Let me find
Hold
out.
on,
By the
and
way,
Jack, can we
there's-
bring up SR Tech Goldo real quick
Oh,
on stream?
All right. Well, of all the units that I
Let's
thought
look
we
at
were
the
gonna
goat.
like, we were gonna like dodge Goku up, I didn't think Gyoto would be one of them.
we
Look at that,
really
this is
taking
a bug.
Goku's section off.
Yeah, I found the video. Oh my god. Here, I'm gonna send this to General.
The problem with defense, bro, one is
God
that because
Goldo.
enemies like
Yeah, that's
the enemy-
the
what,
guy.
what even is this wording?
Yes.
What does briefly mean?
Yeah,
Oh, you can check
one
that.
turn.
For the turn. Yeah, so when
One
he gets
turn.
hit that turn, the enemy's defense is reduced
Oh,
to
it's,
0, and then
apparently it's
anyone can
3.
do damage to Broly.
Apparently
Wait, it's 3?
Yeah.
Holy shit! he is
Oh
a
my
god.
gosh.
Cool,
He's too
though.
good. No wonder
I
they
didn't even know that was
removed
a
the
thing.
ability.
Look what they took away from us.
the reason why like reduces defense is not that good because enemies like being tanky and not like they depend on their DR and not their defense.
Yeah.
Their defense is usually like pretty shit.
Yeah, that's why.
I mean,
Yeah.
then all they have to do is
Except
make
for-
all they have to do is give us a mechanic that cuts their DR instead.
Like reduces.
Yeah, well,
damage
that's
or
what I'm
speed.
saying. Like, change the lowering defense on Super to be like remove it and just make it like removes DR. Or, like, change the wording to
Well,
imply a
don't-
different
don't
debuff.
make it like 10%
Pretty much.
young. Like
Or just like
10%
all
in one.
enemies damage received
Dokkan,
plus 30%.
Unfortunately, the way Dokkan works, because that's the reason why people always are immune to lowering defense, is because of this guy. It really is. So we're gonna get the DR mechanic. And
They
then
started
people are
seeing the
gonna be-
player surveys, like stats come back. They're like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, we're gonna get the DR mechanic, and then
That's
Dokkan's
cool,
gonna be like, well,
though.
nope. Now, 18th anniversary Jiren boss immune to damage reduction lowering. Sorry.
I still hate
That was funny. What was it like
immune.
the 7th years where they're like immune to disable action like right after?
Yeah, like I don't know. It's
Those are
specifically really
VCAs.
annoying with stunning
Like,
and
got over
sealing.
Yeah.
instantly.
Like it was so fun when stunning and sealing were always like relevant, like relevant
Oh God, yes.
strategies, and now
Dude.
it's just not. Like it's
Yo, General
even
Blue.
a tag team
It's not
fucking
General Blue.
General Blue, yes.
By go.
Ninja Murasaki, let's
Holy
go.
shit.
Absolutely.
Roshiadas.
Why do you have Chaozu and Jocko and Slut? Don't worry about it.
like especially next
Mm.
BR days. Like next BR days, stunning and sealing
Also,
are like really good.
I want to
And probably
confirm
Dokkan
something.
events, I think.
When you use Goku's Dragon Fist, does it work like a revive, or does it work like
No, you just continue
a
the turn.
giant form? Oh,
Yeah,
just
you
I'll
can
just say the same.
Okay.
You continue the turn.
It's just a counter. And then, yeah, like, but at the end of the turn, he reverts back.
Does this
Did
have
we ever
animation on this?
confirm if it
Okay.
clashes with BT duos?
No, it doesn't.
Ah, yeah, it doesn't. It's a new Stambo.
Alright,
So
perfect.
it doesn't-
I
it doesn't-
figured.
doesn't clash with any existing.
Holy shit, Emma cameo.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
even
'cause
clash
it's
with
a
like Sword of
counter
Hope
Yeah,
or
yeah, cameo. I want her to be here because I have a lot of her clips pulled up. And she's like the only
Cool,
person
so
that's
cool.
actually.
Yeah, because
used
I knew it
Goku.
was a. I knew it was a new icon, but the color wasn't like different from the.
Yeah, if it's a new icon, it's a new standby basically. They added a lot
Yeah,
of
there you
standbys.
go.
Oh,
Like, in the last-
I mean, isn't like the Sword of Hope a new icon and it still clashes like with all the other charge standbys?
Because it's blue, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's so confusing about it. It's also like because it's blue,
Mm.
really weird.
Like Z Duo and Full Power makes sense because they both want orbs to charge up to do something, even though they have a different outcome. One is a nuke attack, one is a transformation unit. But like, it's weird that Sword of Hope clashes with the other charging, even though he's a completely different one because he just has to do it from attacks. The entire team does. So
I guess it just, I don't know. They just.
I guess they thought it'd be too overpowered. I guess like you drop the bomb with the Z Duo, and you drop Sword of Hope's Sword Slash or something on Power of Wishes. Like I don't know.
It's not overpowered. But yeah, I guess fair enough. I mean, unless there's GT2 next to them or something.
Oh,
yeah.
what's the next topic?
Doesn't Trunks get like 50% attack per attack done?
We could
Easy
talk about
predictions?
easy. We could talk about
What?
easy predictions. That is a peak thumbnail from Liva Nichigo, by the way.
Right.
I love that thumbnail.
Right, dude, that's so good.
Easy
Well,
prediction.
We can talk about
Holy
easy
shit.
predictions.
Yeah,
Not
bro.
LRSS3. Not hit.
Godly cooldown.
Are Tech Super Saiyan Free Goku DLR, the Angel one, and then Tech Mod and Vegeta from
No,
what,
this
like,
is just not
Warrior
easy.
Unit?
I think this is just not easy. I think it's just a
You reckon?
essentially go.
I think I was saying.
They're not.
I mean,
What, from
as
now
far as-
until anniversary?
I would say, as far as easy A's go, what I want is for somebody on this guy's team to easy A. I don't even care who it is. Just anybody.
Rudiger and Goku.
I think
definitely
I wouldn't be
Goku
surprised if there's a
doesn't-
Tech
I mean,
Super Saiyan
both-
3 and then Tech
both
Broly
movies-
surprise you here.
Goku is a Goku.
Isn't that
He
the
has
last
a
one?
billion other people on his
You
team.
know
Is it
who's
Who
on the
cares?
team? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You know
what?
who's on the team? You know who's on the team and nobody's saying? Tegis
What?
Shingsku. Tegis Shingsku. He's on the
I
team.
think
You think
I mean,
they're
yeah,
doing
they're not.
yes.
They're not
Gotenks?
yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Lin got
We're not-
the
mean
yeah, we're not
nobody's
doing
talking
Goku and
about-
Gotenks.
Well,
They
Yeah, I
can-
don't see Gotenks
I
do
don't.
until
I
like
don't
a
see
big
them.
boost.
Yeah, I don't
think.
see them doing that. But Gotenks is on Goku's team, so it's not out of the realm of
Say that again?
possibility.
Is Boo not on Hurrigarns?
No, he's
See,
a-
yeah,
Ooh,
he
he's
is.
Res
Yeah,
Warrior
yeah, he
Plus.
should be.
It's
He's
Yeah,
not-
on
they're
the
fair.
I actually
Yeah.
find it
Dog
really
shit,
weird
internet cut
that-
me out.
They're both
Yeah.
on their teams, so
Yeah, I actually find it
Yeah.
weird.
If we're
That's what
doing
he
that,
was
like
saying.
Bacon and
What?
Janemba are
What?
just earlier than them.
Wait,
Like,
what?
Yeah,
Wait,
and even like both the New Year's SS2s are on Hurrican's 200%.
am I missing something?
Like,
Why?
it might not be the popular
Wait,
one.
wait.
No,
Wait,
only
did you
Goku
say-
is, only Goku is Vegeta isn't because he isn't transformation boost for some stupid
Am
reason.
I missing something?
Is
Why?
Vegeta not transmission boost?
Why is Buhan?
no,
he's-
Vegeta's on Res Warriors.
Yeah, he's on Resurrected
Yeah,
Warriors.
he
Oh,
is
yeah.
at least on the
Yeah.
170. I just thought they were both on the 200.
Wait,
Yeah,
Yeah,
they don't count the margin.
yeah,
That's
so this is transformation.
What's
this
the
is
matter,
transforma-
Jack?
No, this is transformation boost. I was gonna say, why is Buhan on Resurrected Warriors and not Super Boost?
Super Boo's an entire new Boo. That's probably why. So.
Buhan's
I know.
not on Resurrected
Yeah,
Warrior.
he's
No,
not,
no
he's not. I
Super
was
Boo
looking
is
at it, I
no
was looking at
Buhan,
it.
Boo
Yeah, I was
Tanks,
looking
Boo
at the
Piccolo, or
category.
normal Super Boo.
It's
I-
just Fat Boo and Kid Boo.
Yeah, I still
Yeah.
think they should
Because
just throw him
they're
on
the
there
ones that's being
anyway, but
resurrected.
it is what it
It's
is.
just-
Yeah, because
I don't know.
Fat Boo was obviously sealed for like 1,000 years, and then Kid Boo is the pure form of Boo returning back from, being a different person. So
It is
Who
really
takes
weird. It is
Easy Yang and not being on Hurrican's team is going to be the saddest thing ever.
okay, but Pat,
What do you mean? No,
200%
hold on. Boo
Buhan
Tanks has
for
a home.
Carnival.
What are you talking about? He has 21 team.
No, but I want that for Hurrican's team because Hurrican could really use that.
Okay, but hear me out. 200% LR Buhan for 9th anniversary with Super Vegito and Gogeta.
It's not gonna happen. We've been wishing for villains for anniversary for the last
And I'll
like
keep doing
3
it until
years.
it happens.
It's
I mean,
not.
this,
It's
yeah,
not
this
happening.
team does. I mean,
It's
yeah,
not happening.
I mean, yeah, this team has a lot
I hope
of
we get
easy
another LR
potential.
Kid Gohan instead.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Kid Gohan. from
Whoa!
Kid Gohan from the Galaxy
Hey.
movie where he pisses on Krillin's head.
I'm sorry. That was mean. I'm sorry.
No, we need the Broly one
Maybe
first.
now
bro.
I can show you.
It
You are
was an
not.
instinctive
This guy-
reaction. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
This
This
easy is
guy
gonna be
could be
very
a
funny. I
honest
mean,
brother.
he shares 2 links with Hirudegan.
Berserker will not seriously talk
Duel
about
Links. Whoa. Oh, Duel Links. Whoa. Berserker
No, I
is
think-
insane.
I think
My
he can be an
favorite
icon.
unit.
An attack sometimes.
Oh, this isn't
can
an
be an
active
exploder.
skill, is it?
Oh,
they
yeah,
can-
no, the transformation's passive.
They can change
and
this.
then the
Yeah,
active
this
skill,
could be like the third turn or something. Okay.
Yeah, he
I don't
gets his
think
active
they're gonna
very
change
early.
it. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna change a turn 4 transformation. Like that's not hard to achieve. That doesn't
That's
need it.
not. Yeah, this guy. I mean, he
God,
leads Berserker
man.
Warriors too.
You know we
He's
talked about-
really possible. I'd actually probably rather this guy Easy 8 than Super Saiyan Goku.
It would be quite surprising, yeah.
Sure.
Is he talking about
I don't
Tech
know,
2?
His SS2s are really. Oh wait, the
Let's
Tech one.
give Frieza.
I mean, you said Tech SS3 doesn't ECA now. They're taking the piss. Like
There's
they
no
don't
way.
Yeah,
have meaning on him.
There's no way.
No.
I mean, like at the same time, like that would be a perfect like addition to the Tech SSJ3 lore. Because if we remember correctly, he was UI Goku for a while. Remember that?
That is
So
true.
Yeah.
like that, so like him not easying here and it being Broly instead, that would just be icing on the cake.
Hey, I mean,
you know
maybe
what
we'll one day get an actual Tech UI Goku because it's the only typing that doesn't have one yet. So
I mean? True. Very
Also,
true.
I think we're gonna have another Tech Bros Easy 8 in Fistula celebration situation. It's gonna be really funny.
Huh?
Tech Bros Easy 8 in Fistula celebration.
she means like
Yeah,
when
just some-
like Turles and then random Dokkan Fest LR. It'll probably be the LR Blue Boys.
Whenever
Yeah,
whenever
Yeah.
Dokkan Fest Garlic dropped and the Fizz Blues Easy 8, it'll be very hype.
At least like
Honestly,
Turles and Goat in the
That would be
Goat
great to
kind of
take
made
another
sense.
tournament of
Ruby
Power
Bros
it'll be
Goat.
literally a One Piece. It'll be a One Piece.
Everybody loved the moment where Vegeta blew up the hyperbolic time chamber and then went on to fight in the Tournament of Power. So he should be on Heavenly Events, at least
The
him,
death sound in Ethiopia. Was like,
50%.
Not about time
I
chamber.
remember,
It's
yeah,
just
I remember when
slow down.
Vegeta did that and the Power Scalers were going crazy with that. That was a fun time.
Heavily advanced.
What
is
dimension?
lookout, not the hyperbolic time chamber. Anyone who's on the lookout, it's the same, but like, yeah. If you're on the lookout, you're on heavily events, which is weird. It's a weird category. But
I feel like it should be
Yeah.
Heavenly Events should just be anyone on a God realm. So like the Kid Buu fight, everyone that was present.
Oh,
there should be
Heavenly
on it.
events
baby.
didn't need to exist.
Yeah, that would be gas.
I know it
Yeah,
didn't,
it
but I'm just trying to make
It
I'm
doesn't.
just trying to make a dog shit team better.
It's
Well, that
funny,
was
too.
like during the era where they were just making like actually
Yeah.
useless
Yeah,
categories.
it's funny too.
2020 was
Yeah,
definitely a
things for
year.
the sake of adding teams.
no,
yeah,
no, it's
2020 was
2021.
dog shit.
No, no.
teams.
Yeah, it's
Well,
funny
Heavenly
because
Events is
they released
2021.
you would think they would release this with like I don't know, something like a Piccolo or something. They released it with Gohan from the Garlic Jr. movie.
Or a
Like,
fucking
it's just
filler
so
arc,
random. Or not the movie, sorry, yeah, the filler arc. It's just so random.
Half of the best units are all from the Cell Saga, and like there's not. I mean, is there a Cell Saga leader? I don't remember.
Yeah, it's from-
Cell.
Yeah, this guy.
Uh,
He leads it. He's from Cell Saga.
Doesn't Tech Trunks?
Oh, dude, so true. How could I forget?
I mean, he's really good.
Holy
He
shit,
supports two
no.
categories.
Silly me.
No attack
You're
support.
silly.
silly guy.
He
Yeah, you
recovers
don't need attack in
HP.
this meta. It's just defense.
I
Oh
mean,
yeah, have we ever stopped to think that Special Pose was basically like an actual insane call by Akatsuki? They dropped in Go Tanks in 2020 with Special
Oh.
Pose. Bro, it was only Great Saiyaman, Go Tanks, and Ginyu, but then out of nowhere the Gammas come out. Like in like 2 years.
Like, holy
Like that's a little suspicious.
I mean,
What
actually,
was the
didn't-
worst-
Didn't Jiren? Actually, I don't think Jiren's on that category. But then like Jiren and
No,
his
it's just
Pride
that- it's
were
just that-
released
The
10
other
years
Pride
ago.
Troopers made it.
Yeah,
The other
yeah.
Pride Troopers made it. Like you got.
Jiren's just there because Jiren doesn't really pose. He just sort of stands there. So, but what's the worst team we got?
Yeah, he
in
doesn't do anything.
2020?
Hi, I'm back.
favorite.
Alright.
That's your favorite.
Um,
country.
Anyways, as I was saying, Heavenly Events is it's Kid Gohan's category. That's the he
Yeah.
introduced.
Yeah, we
I
were
mean,
just
hold
there.
on,
You
hold on,
know.
hold on, hold on, hold on. No. They're cooking. They're cooking. Special poses. Yeah, they were cooking, bro.
Holy
Cooking
shit.
special pose.
Oh,
Look,
so
if I
true.
speak-
Very
They were
good.
cooking.
If
They
I
were
Very
speak,
cooking.
I'm in big trouble.
Well,
If I speak,
in
I'm big trouble.
2020 we got U11, so if you don't count the leader, then that's probably the worst.
Oh my lord. Why
yeah,
is that a
about that exists.
category?
I was gonna
That's
say
such an
rapid growth,
easy-
but
Why?
yeah, U11.
Oh yeah, Universe 11.
It's just
I
an
think
easy-
that still is just the worst category like ever created.
It
Yeah.
has 3
You can't
characters
even-
that
you
we
can't
can
even
name.
help
It is
Like,
the worst. It is the worst. Yeah.
You can't
It
even help
used,
it.
honestly, it used to be World Tournament because there was like no summer real, but it's not anymore, obviously.
get all the sudden World Tournaments cracked.
No,
Let's
here's
go.
the thing. What? How did I get here? Okay.
What are you
A
doing?
special pose in that golden clear skill.
No, no, click on him. Click on him.
It's
I
like
thought Bose was
it's like
not-
100%
it-
leader.
Who am I clicking on?
Just to bust it.
I don't know.
Oh,
Goten was
please,
just
you
not a
know.
good leader back then. Goten
No, he
was
was
not a
not
good
good.
leader
I'm
back
clicking
then.
on this guy.
He was not here.
Yeah!
Oh, there he is. The whole
Holy
thing.
shit, Super Boo.
The goat. The goat.
Yo,
It's him.
Look at him. He leads heavily.
You know who
against-
takes less damage than God Goku against int bosses? This guy. This guy right here. Yeah.
You know, he heals. He heals. You know the
And all
heals.
Nah,
I'm
he
saying-
smells
all
the
I'm
Jack
saying
tail
is
out of
I've
a
seen
buff,
Tech Janemba take less damage than God Goku.
Who cares? Who cares about
Bro.
Tech Janemba? Super Buu is the hype. Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
Y'all aren't ready for whenever Boo. Whenever
That's a
King
strong
Boo Easy
feeling
A's
you
his
got about
man.
Super Boo, you know?
That exchange Boo Easy A. Oh, God. I'm not gonna be able to be contained.
Surely.
You're not
He's
going to
coming
be
soon.
able
Blue Chains
Really
is coming
excited
soon.
about Super
The
Saiyan.
Blue Team has
I'm
to
really
come
excited
together
about-
at some point.
I'll be back in a bit.
I
Super
am-
Boo sucks.
Wow.
I am
It's
super
Okay.
excited
Not
about-
everyone can be, enlightened. It's fine.
I am super excited about in Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Like the actual Super Saiyan 3 form. That form is stupid.
Oh
I-
yeah, that's
yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
so good. I just
You know,
forgot. I
honestly-
missed the train about 5 turns ago.
Yeah, I hope they I hope they do this for both Boo and Gotenks, right?
I am
They
so
just
sorry for the
change this
base.
to they transform starting from the first turn. It'd be so fun. Just do that, please.
Hold on.
Like,
That would be hilarious.
Turn him
actually.
into an
I put down
instant
for
tournament.
that.
Yeah, don't even easy
Hold
aim
on.
them, right? Don't change anything about this, and it just be like a transform starting from the first turn. Like, please,
What is
please
it,
just
Yuna?
do it.
Nah,
Just do
nah,
it.
nah, nah. If we find here, if it will be attack and defense plus 40% at the start of turn, that's it. Go.
Oh
We need-
god,
we need to
you're
set
reminding me of Gotenks. They're like, all right, you get one
What is this
key and
8 UI
100% attack
shit?
and defense. There you go.
I mean, this guy.
Um,
when he came
He was
out,
really
he was
fun in
really,
SBR.
Yeah, he was really
he was,
fun.
He was
Yeah,
really
he
fun.
was good too, because that was when SBR was like the meta, and I mean, he always had this. And
You
this
know
guy
who
would,
is better?
so
this
many
guy
different-
would shoot out 3 supers, and they all had a chance to stun. He was good.
Everything.
But could he dodge? No.
His damage was like not crazy
I
good.
mean,
Yeah,
it's
technically,
it's
he
difficult.
could
This
dodge,
one
he
has
did.
crack damage. It was
No. What could he steal? See now, Blue could dodge, shield, and stun. Yeah, check that out.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
And he
Always
heals
had
from
it
links.
backwards.
My
People,
goodness.
people always had it backwards, saying this guy's worse than like Super Boo, and I just don't see it. It's this form specifically. Like this guy has like hit it harder than like Fizz, VB, and Kefla. Like he was insane.
Yeah, Super Saiyan.
Not like active skill Kefla though. To be fair.
I don't remember active
skill
skill
that.
Kefla.
We're talking
I'm
about the
pretty sure
SDR, right?
She just gets SC and orb changes.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
yeah,
why.
yeah,
CSA
yeah.
does like impacted damage.
Oh,
Yeah, the SDR
Yes,
did
Pat?
harder
He
than
does
this guy.
more.
Yes, I agree.
But like in general, that guy does it hard in Kefla, which is nuts. That's cray cray.
but like yeah, like they just made it an
Oh yeah, I
ass
forgot you're a
cheeks
Go
just
fan too.
for no reason.
Yeah,
Why is it
on
not
turn
turn
7.
5? It's stupid. It's always been stupid.
What do you mean you forgot I'm a Gotenks fan? This is like one of my favorite dual Dokkan fests, man.
It's might as well.
Well, you only talk about booze, so it's like I just forget.
Well,
that
I
you also-
wonder why. It's almost like everybody hates his
Also-
guts or something
also-
crazy.
Also, everyone just hated Boo when he's like just the same stats as Gotenks as if he has DR and he likes heals. It's really weird. It's been like it's always nagged me. But I guess
He had
it's
like
because it's
all
true.
the utility of like a
I was gonna
literal
say,
like
Boo
Swiss
can-
Army
he
knife,
can-
and nobody
he
liked
can
him.
do stuff with Boo. I don't get what people hate him.
He's gonna be good on Easy since he resembled Amasu so much. He was pretty much overlooked by everyone else compared to the other unit, and then Easy
If I
AA deals
speak, I'm
armor.
in big trouble. If I speak, I'm in big trouble.
He's just about to eat
I
God.
do
I'm
not.
so down to that guy
I
right
do
now.
not. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
let's not
but-
talk about Zamasu, please, God. No.
Yeah, I
please.
know, but like Easy A, he became like, you know, unreleased. He was like, "What the fuck is this shit?" And then Easy A is like, "Oh, okay."
What?
You're right. You're right.
Oh,
He
no.
was like that. I saw the 300k normal on my screen from the new EZA, and I was like,
what
wow.
the fuck is this shit?
I was like, what the fuck is this shit? And everybody was like, he's so good. And turn one, I
Also,
died, and I'm like, yo.
Tone it down. a little,
Remember,
fella. He
Medina,
doesn't
remember
look like
Zamasu's better than Medina.
insane
You gotta
on
remember that,
release.
guys.
Zamasu was like insane on release. Like actually like insane. Like he was great on SPR. He had like actual partners that debuffs for him as well. So like he was not.
yeah,
He was like
technology.
really good. People just
Oh,
made him
yeah,
a lot.
SR Rose
Also,
did debuff, huh? That is true.
SDR Rose debuff. You could run like back then. Goku Black and Zamasu were not that bad. Like pre-EZA. Like check for Zamasu like EZA like a lot months later. He also passed the debuff.
What you're talking about now? I just
Anyway,
We're
speaking of
just talking
EZAs,
about
I
various
think
stuff,
the
to
most
be honest.
check Super Saiyan 3 obviously get an EZA. I think the surprise is gonna be Check Broly. Check Broly's gonna surprise EZA.
Don't give me hope.
Actually, save him for some
I feel
sort
like
of Broly
that
celebration.
Holden's just gonna bust a fat nut because of that. Broly's EZA and
No matter what happens here, it doesn't matter what EZA it is. I'm just gonna be hyped. This is like we've gotten to the point in Dokkan where like all the easy. Well, to be fair, I've been doing the game since like its conception, since day one on Global.
Yeah.
Right? So like all the units that easy, I'm just like, oh yay. But like these are
I
the ones
remember
from,
this
like,
guy.
they're like from my middle to high school transition years, and those are like special.
You know,
That's that special
something
part.
I wish they give, because I've been using Excel so much, I kind of forget that they give that to both him and Gohan. I wish they would give more of these LR EZAs, like the Mega Colossal, like right here.
Right?
top piece?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure why
Oh,
they
I didn't
don't
even know he had
do
that
that for
one.
more. I don't even know why it's only why is it only Incel and Gohan that got this? Like, why didn't the Blue Fusions get this?
I guess it's.
Sorry, wait a minute.
I know it's
If the
why.
blue fusion, if the blue fusions
tell
got
you
it,
why.
they would be actual like. Imagine Vegeta with 6 Mega Colossal Supers, like.
I mean, that's fine. Do you see me complaining? You know, no.
That's
Yeah, you see me complaining?
So what else we got left on our food table here tonight?
Let's see, because Dokkan has not. I mean, if you're a global player, we could talk about World Tournament. I'm just kidding. We're not talking about that shit. Anyway.
No.
Yeah, no, I
no,
gave up on that
no.
last night.
Guys, how-
I got tired of it.
Guys, are you hyped for AGL Omega coming soon on Global?
Yeah, totally.
All right,
Who's guys?
Who? What did you just say?
Holy shit.
Also,
Guys,
I guess
guys,
Hmm.
it's droids. Whoa!
No, it's super
Hey,
fun.
listen, I will be
Holy
summoning
shit.
for
No,
them,
he's in
right?
trucks now, yeah.
I will be summoning for the androids, right? Because they'll get buffed eventually. I just gotta wait.
LR with Brienne. LR with Brienne. So-
Their buff
Yeah,
is
get buffed
coming.
eventually, and then they'll release the new event that's doing 700k AoEs.
And buffs
are coming,
I
they
will
look great at
co-run them.
turtles.
I will use
they get
them like
buffed.
people used to use physical Kid Buu when he first EZA'd.
Them buffs are coming.
They get look. The buffs are coming. They're gonna kick them out of their team owned. Also,
I only see that
I didn't
happening
see
if
much-
TRP is anniversary, honestly.
No, they could drop like a
We're not-
TNT Gold
look,
week or
I
something.
please,
What all
anniversary,
were
don't
the
be-
movies that we got? We got Tao and Willow.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah,
talking
so
about
we
the
never
Red
get-
Zone?
They
Yes, we only have
they
Talon
skipped
and Willow.
Garlic.
Hold on.
What?
Willow is another int AoE
Oh.
boss.
I
Yeah.
know.
We have a third one.
Yeah.
Third one in
That is
fucking
actually
1
pretty
year.
funny.
Okay, that's not the right website. Anyway.
Try again. Why do you just have this like favorited? Like instead of
Three
Google
equals
search.
AoE
Listen.
plus and
Dokkan is
one
the
year.
only game I play,
Too much
so
about-
I
too much about
yeah. All the stuff I have favorite is probably Pokemon stuff.
Holy shit! Super Strike Piccolo. Super
How?
Strike Piccolo. Coma was fucking.
Oh,
Coma
come on, full
literally
tilt
died.
strike Piccolo?
Super Strike Piccolo.
He, I guess.
You did
Feel like
not
I'm
see
getting
this. You
sandwiched
did
by
not
you.
see
You know
the
what
Or-
sucks about that Piccolo, though? He's the only Piccolo
That
that
is
doesn't
not the
hold
right
the
one,
grenade
though.
in decent animation.
Yeah, it's not.
You did not see the horrors Coma put through Kaiser with that Super Strike Piccolo.
That's the one, yeah.
The cute
Events challenge.
It should
Kaiser
be
has
on
been
at the bottom, right?
very
What?
very silent since
What is
that
this?
since the
Is this
Piccolo release.
this the
Someone
Oh.
say.
yes?
Uh,
No,
There you go.
this is
That's Extreme
No,
Z area.
That is not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where is
it's the-
Piccolo, man?
okay.
That's not.
No, he's not
that's
here.
Yeah, it is.
Uh,
Probably the-
No, no,
Ah,
he's-
the question
It's
mark.
John Global, John Global, John Global. Okay,
Tao and Wheel.
my goal.
Ish,
I mean,
but
like,
Yeah, I'm
one
gonna
of
take a
these
guess
is
that
at least-
actually,
Broly,
you know,
Broly
I'll
and
give,
Rudigarn are next. Then and then Golden Frieza and Beerus will be the last ones.
What?
I'll give this
What
stage
is
a
it
little bit of like props, I guess.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a
Ritsu, yeah.
turn. Actually, no, doesn't Cell hit harder than this? Actually,
So it's like
Wait.
1.4 or something.
never
Oh
mind.
my
This
God.
this guy's.
Oh
ass.
my god!
I'm sorry.
I just
You're right.
realized the
What?
biggest buff Perudigard can get. Holy Christ! Wait,
What?
no, I gotta look it up now. Hold on, I will share it.
You want to enlighten us?
Wait, I can't see much of that screen. What is the attack stat of that guy?
It's
Had a Eureka.
900 is
375,000.
That is
640.
way less than Cell. Doesn't Cell hit 500?
Yeah, no, yes, and
turn
Cell
one?
gaps is yeah. I don't know. I don't even know why I opened my mouth. I'm sorry.
Dr. Will is not that far away from what
Oh
He-
my
he's-
god!
You
All
don't
right,
hate it, bud?
the best possible buff to Perudigard is a
Wait,
transforming Bio Broly.
Go on.
Oh,
No,
Yes.
we are not. doing
Nightmare,
Fireball.
Berserker, Fierce Battle. Oh yeah.
You
That's
lost me
what
at
I'm talking
Berserker.
about.
Actually, you lost me
Yeah.
at Bio.
You lost me to
he lost me at Bio Broly, yeah.
Because now it doesn't have to be just a giant form. He could just like get bigger, like a Pokemon, like just evolve
Like a-
mid battle.
Actually, so for you JP players, because I have never played this stage, is this like all of them at once, or I assume it is, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it's coaching all the Biomen. Stage 2 is Piccolo, Stage 3 is Wheelo.
It's like fighting Bojack, like Red Zone Bojack. There's all of them. Then yeah.
I mean, they can.
It
Wow, this is terrible.
Mm.
And,
it's a
like,
nothing fight. It's just
like-
funny that Wheelo is into
I'm not
AoEs.
gonna hold you. It
I
seems
know.
like the way these guys are hitting, it seems like they just had them in like some like fridge or something in the back, and they're gonna release them during the 7th Annie, and they're like, oh well, we still have
Yeah,
stages.
nah,
Let's
they
just put 'em out
definitely,
now.
they were definitely, nah, they were 100% made for the
Well-
7th Annie.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I would disagree with that because Turles' super attack hit for like 600k, and he was like stage 2. So
I mean, this guy.
Or-
No, like
But they
I'm
won.
sure,
These are
like,
one of the
later
but
ones,
I'm sure
because
like
Wheelo-
Bojack does less damage, or does more damage in this. Or like Janemba. or something.
Bojack does 921
No, Bojack would do a little less.
Like
I think
940.
Bojack was just more annoying to fight. It wasn't really
Bojack's just
hard.
a
It was more-
pest.
Yeah.
let me see.
Let me get a yeah. It's like these.
I once one-shotted
Yeah,
him with the
okay,
SSJ
yeah,
trio
it's
with
about,
like
like,
Max Rank and
Janemba.
support members and
Janemba
stuff. It
hits
was
that
pretty
hard.
funny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true that. Yeah. Also, like the AOE's would have been like really difficult.
Oh yeah, no, AOE's would have been terrible back then.
AoE
Sure.
the way
Yeah,
to
AoE.
Yeah.
But you know who would have been a
Seven Fanny.
bastion, an ultimate
Oh, well, I
defender
mean, look at fucking-
for 7 years is 3Ku.
See, how hard is Heart
this
hit? Oh, okay, I'm ignoring that.
Yeah,
Nah, the
like
fucking-
he had like a 10
I mean, like we saw what
multiplier,
happened with AOE super attack Broly. He fucking was just like, oh shit, on the 7th tier. So like, imagine AOE
The problem
normal.
with him is that not only that, he does that and he disables dodge. So like you can't
Yeah.
even dodge.
He disables dodge and you don't see where it is
Mhm.
unless you've got foresight. Like you see where AoE normals are, you could like, oh hey.
Yeah, that's like the one.
That's
That's
the-
like the one value Tech Gogeta really had.
So like even
really
with the
shot up
7
the
tiers
value
and
of it.
they're like they're super disabled, you
Bro,
still you
These
know
guys hit harder.
we're
than that?
praying that he can be super.
Are you serious?
They hit what?
Wow.
They also have key attacks disabled. They don't let you key attack them.
Yeah, you have to
Okay.
melee or whatever.
You have to melee him. Yeah, I know. That's fun. That's
Surely
odd.
this red zone will have 7 stages. Surely.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
it
it
definitely
will.
definitely will.
Have
It
we already
definitely
seen
will.
like aren't people like apparently the data suggests it's only at 4? Well not the data, so we have release dates for the next batch of 2, but that's it, and the release dates are in game.
My guess is just going to be Broly and Perudigorn because they're going to go into the Resurrection F and Battle of Gods movies after
I was
that.
gonna say, like, are they just gonna
I think-
skip? Are they gonna skip like, well, who's not here again? Garlic Jr.'s not here. I mean, he doesn't have a
Well,
unit. They
he's
can
from the
touch it.
arc. He's not
I mean,
from the
Carlos
movie,
Jr. has
so I don't
been
know.
skipped twice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's
You
on
know,
the
yeah,
first
yeah,
one.
but
He's
Milo's
Saga.
movie 2.
Right.
Milo is movie 2, right?
Okay, yeah, Willow's movie. I
Yeah,
guess
Willow's
because they don't
movie.
have we don't have movie
I wanna
Girl
say,
in the game yet, so
also,
I guess they just don't have
I-
arts to pull from.
I was gonna say I want to say Cell Max also can get another one because
Yeah, we could get another Cell
Final
Max
Form
stage.
Cooler has 2 stages, so I don't see why Cell Max couldn't have 2 stages.
Oh, Max
yeah.
has his event.
He already
You
has
bringing
two
that up.
stages.
But
Well,
you
the one
bringing
We'll get
that
a
up
third
reminds me that we have an LR cooler that we can now use. So we might as well just get a third final cooler red zone stage.
That'll happen for when they go back to
Sure.
Namek Goku versus
That
Frieza.
is true. They can
Like-
do that. But as for Cell Max, well, I mean Cell Max he only has 1 red zone stage, and then he has the other
That's
stage
only has
that,
one art.
He has
Yeah,
the
I mean,
other
we're
stage
gonna-
that
now that
only
they-
has 1 art.
Okay, but now that they've done Hirudegarn as a non-giant character, like that's actually giant, like Cell Max is on the table. Like he's gonna happen eventually.
Absolutely.
Dual gammas or something like that. So.
Zaffa, what if I told you to take like Janemba, like Fat Janemba released?
Yeah, but like
3 years
I
ago?
don't know. I never considered Janemba like a giant, like because Hirudegarn
What?
was always a giant.
What?
form.
Why not?
That bro was bigger
Bro,
than the
Janemba
check-in
is
station,
pretty
bro.
big, bro.
Bro,
have
it's
you-
huge.
Yeah, have you ever played
Hey, you
those
don't
old
fat
Budokai
shame
games?
him.
No, have you ever played those
We're
old
not- all
Budokai
right,
games?
Look, it's been years. All right, I have not watched any of the Dragon Ball Z movies in literally
all right.
years.
Well,
so I have to go back.
here's a correction for you. You know, the greatest Dragon Ball game of all time, Ultimate Tenkaichi, had him as a giant. boss.
Okay,
That's
no,
insane.
you
That's
did not
insane.
just say that.
That's
Alright,
insane,
Point
bro.
invalid now.
Bro just said the beta version of Dragon Ball Legends was the greatest Dragon Ball game of all time.
No, that is a fair point.
Guys, I fucking love rock paper scissors. What do you mean? I used to play that shit as a kid all the time with my friends.
Yeah.
But yeah. If you ever play like any of the old Dragon Ball games, Hirudegarn and Janemba are like literally the same size.
They're always.
Well, Hirudegarn,
big.
I know because like he
Big
obviously was a giant form unit for fucking what's his name, Tapion. But I don't know. My brain is just.
Isn't it
stupid, but,
strange that we still don't have Boy?
Yeah, we
have
do.
SR
He's
boy.
just an S. Yeah,
Like,
he's an
he's-
SR.
Yeah, but like no,
Also-
but like we don't have him like since then. Like it's been like
Also,
7
does he
years.
even?
I mean,
hang on, does he even
what does he
share a
do?
single team?
Like,
Does he
What do you
share a
mean,
single
what does
team
he
with
do?
Hirudegarn?
Didn't he
No,
fight?
he does
does he
multiple
do?
attacks.
Didn't
And he
he
does
fight?
like spells
Does
and
he?
stuff.
Didn't he
Yeah.
fight?
Yes, he's
He-
basically discount Barbity. He's
I
discount
was like,
Barbity. that's all he is.
didn't he fight Videl for like 2 seconds?
He fought,
He fought
Trunks,
Trunks.
and he did the voodoo on Tapion both in the city, and then he did it whenever Tapion was.
Nah, hold on. No. This guy cooks. Awaken him
Was it-
right
what
now.
was it?
Hang on, what teams does Hoy have though?
That was
Bro,
one
wait.
of the talking topics from like way back then. It was that guy. Then later on, it was the SSJ2 Trunks. Like they were dropping all these support units. And we were like, yeah, they're gonna awaken them eventually. And now it's been 6 years.
Yeah, awaken this guy immediately. Also, he's not on a team with Hirudegarn. But anyway.
Honestly, I love it.
League.
He's gonna be an
You
instant
know what?
help to Hirudegarn and
I'm
Zamasu's team.
lucky.
he's such a
Hirudegarn or
single
Zamasu
team
is gonna
Well,
be
I mean,
with him.
Hirudegarn does kill him. To be fair, so I don't think they were like mutually in love.
Wait,
with
Hirudegarn's
each
on
other or
Demon
anything.
Deed, right?
What?
Well, I don't
Right.
think it was an
Hirudegarn-
inhuman deed to kill like somebody who was like trying to like use you as like a slave or something like that.
Well, you can't even put him
But
on
it wasn't-
human deed because Hirudegarn's. I mean, he was never human in the first place. Just a mindless monster.
so
Like,
true.
Broly's a fucking
So
sage.
true.
He did not be held accountable for his actions.
You know,
Broly-
whenever
Broly
Frieza was
might
put on
be
the
a-
category, I saw the human in him. You know?
I was like,
Like,
Broly
looked in
might-
his eyes.
Yeah,
Broly
Broly's
might-
definitely human.
Broly might be like evil or whatever, right? He didn't do that
Oh, yeah.
without, like, he knew what he was
I'm
doing.
just
He
saying.
didn't do that mindlessly.
I'm just saying, Hirudegarn, that would not fly under a court of law. If we literally, like, if we sue Hirudegarn right now, they would not let that slide. I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah,
We
get
need
bigger
the edit
Rama.
of,
He'll
we need the
decide-
edit
he'll
of
decide the outcome.
the One Piece wanted poster with Hirudegarn's face on it.
It'd be hard to miss him, I think.
Yeah. Could you give us a description? Well, he's about like 5 stories tall.
He looks like a big giant
breathes
moth.
fire. Oh, it's a dragonfly. What?
No, whatever, same thing.
Look at you, not knowing.
Looks
your
like a-
books.
What is that? Anyways,
Oh. Yeah, we have another topic, don't we?
Yeah, it was units versus
Lalo,
teams.
shut up!
Okay. All right.
What do you mean units
What were
versus
you saying?
It was,
Unit
it was,
versus teams. I don't know what that means.
Units versus team. Basically, I thought it would be a good idea to bring up the topic of a unit's performance versus the teams they have, because I
Oh.
personally think the team's argument is a bit overrated nowadays because we're not in the super veteran meta.
Mhm.
For some units, of course.
Mhm.
Like, if we're talking about Omega, for example, like LR Omega, you can use a team argument because his team is quite literally unrunnable.
What are you talking? It just got a new LR. What do you mean?
Oh my god, we didn't talk about that.
Real.
You're so right.
It's a freeze.
Yeah.
And it got an
Hold on,
ECA a
let's
couple
bring
months
him up.
ago. Hold on, bring.
hold on. We
let's-
didn't talk
let's
about them. You're
pause.
so right. You're so right. Yeah, let's go talk about.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I'm
Yeah, it
so
only
glad
took-
I brought them into
It
the
only
fold.
took
bro.
Pat,
They
Emma,
did
and
perfect.
Freedom a combined total of 100 tries to beat
Look
him on.
how, look
on
how.
Zamasu.
are we-
Okay, no, that was before this new unit. They changed everything.
Yeah, let's talk
I-
about
they
LR.
mean-
What do people
Yo,
call
yeah,
him?
yeah,
LR.
yeah, no. Keep this one.
What do people
LR
call
Fizz.
him?
LR
LR.
PUBG, yeah.
Yeah, LR.
They're
LR
fizz,
Fortnite.
bro. They're fizz.
I love Fortnite.
Yeah,
they call it
yeah.
now. I don't know why they call it
LR.
Fortnite, but yeah, I love Fortnite.
Look at this glorious, magnificent pile of.
Not voice.
It's so
I actually
good.
really like the animations.
I mean, the
really wish they
animation is
made
pretty
them.
cool. This is dope.
Eh.
I remember.
They look
I
pretty
remember
good.
one of my
For
friends in
what
my
they are.
server showed me a picture of this, and it was like, "Oh, what is this? This is a surprise unit," because we didn't know what it was at first, and I was like, "Yeah, they look cool until you see GT in the name," and then I saw GT in the name.
Also, like, I don't know, man.
Real.
Why is their intro not voiced? It's not even like a free to play thing
Look-
because Babadi has voices. Why are they not voiced? It's weird.
Look, I'm
Well,
just
they're
saying,
battle-
they're
they're
like a top
Battlefield
3 unit on their team. I'm just gonna say that.
Well, because the team is fucking
I mean,
dog shit. It's not that much of a competition.
Yeah,
I will.
no, they're a top 3 unit on
I
their
will
team.
say the unit itself for a free to play alert, they're not actually that terrible, but they are made for
They're
a super
fine.
veteran and stuff.
That's fine. Also, the team versus unit. I think the team versus units argument is dependent on what unit you're talking about.
Yeah, it is. It
Like
definitely
it-
is. That's why I brought up Omega, because like
For
I said,
example-
Omega's team is just. I mean, no.
Lol.
No.
Yikes.
For example,
No.
It's
I could
a team. It's a team.
I could let the SSJ trio like get away with them only having themselves as a viable 20%, because their performance is just too strong. It's not the same with like Omega or like, I don't know, fucking Incel on EZA or something. Like, it's just, you know, they're not that good. They're not good enough to carry that team,
You don't like
and it just does not help.
Yeah, no, Incel and Easy, I do agree. As much as I love that, he was truly homeless when he first Easy.
Yeah, no, he was.
No
Yeah.
allegations not being
like
beaten.
what you like. We finally got a team for him, and it was this guy. Like no, no. That was so terrible.
Let's go.
I'm so sad about that.
I remember that was the first time I ever talked to Zappa in voice, was whenever I was coping so hard for 17 to be good. So
Was
hard.
it? No, it wasn't a. Wait, you mean STR 17?
Yeah, wasn't that the first?
No, I think we collabed before that, didn't we?
Oh, did
Yeah, we did.
I don't
We-
remember. Sorry, I
I'm
try to
pretty-
forget
I
every
think you
time I
guys
talk.
summoned. I remember because you guys did a video on it, right? Didn't you guys summon for?
Oh, we did. Oh, dude,
Superhero?
I completely.
Yeah,
Maybe.
no, we didn't because I remember I was out with my family that day. I was out getting like with
Oh.
cousins and stuff. I remember summoning
No,
for
our
Gohan and being
collab
like,
was God, which was.
yeah, it was Goku. That's probably what it was.
So.
Because 17
yeah.
was like later on. So
Oh wait,
Also,
oh,
like-
was it later?
No, 17
he
was
was-
before.
No, 17 was
No,
before.
he was
Goku.
later on
Before he was
global.
the first
Like,
one, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
because
Oh,
no, he was later
Yeah.
on global
Yeah.
because I know you were
Yeah.
global players.
He was,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
right
Yeah,
next to
he was
Goku.
good.
It is actually it's kind of funny that this guy released in the same month as Goku, but
I do think that Super 17 was not that bad on release. He was not that bad. Like,
I know, he wasn't. I
this
mean, he
form
wasn't the
specifically-
he wasn't the worst. I
I
because
hated
I
the mod
love,
release.
I love
Like,
incels, so
Yeah.
I had to. I mean, I have to deal with
Like,
the cards
the thing
that
with
I
17
got
is,
dealt
like,
with.
you could do like the most. If you did a few changes to him, like he becomes much better. Like it's mostly just his restrictions more than anything.
Speaking
like,
of
he has to
17,
spend-
I mean, I don't mean to throw shade, but I've seen people run this guy over 21.
how?
I mean,
I do
It
that.
didn't work.
sure.
okay, hold up. No. Look, I'm not some 21 fan or anything, but hang on.
I've seen people.
There is a
do
limit.
it.
One
Yeah,
has
people
one
always
has
say-
advantage, the other one doesn't.
I know people say, "Oh, Trunks is a fumble, Super Trunks, KO, all that," but it's like, no, 17's like, just like, what are you?
Oh wait, would Trunks be a good person to bring into this unit? Teams versus unit.
Yeah, Super Trunks is a very good example. Of
Well,
that. I actually
yeah.
think
I'd
Super-
say
Yeah, now-
for worldwide.
now not
for
really.
Worldwide,
honestly, I think
I mean,
Super
Super Trunks is
to-
fine for
to
teams.
be
It's
fair,
just like
I think
events kind of.
Yeah, I think Super Trunks' problem is that his team is too good. Actually,
That's what I was. That's what I
had
was
that-
trying to say. I don't think
I
that team is
actually-
bad. I think it's too fast. Is what
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
oh,
I was doing
Let's
tests
see.
on Omega, like trying to play with Super Trunks from the future team.
Oh
the
my God.
future Gohan, Sword of Hope, and Vegito Blue versus the STR Omega phase, they just
Like,
vaporized his
they
ass. So
destroy him so fast.
yeah, I didn't even get
I
Tech
don't
Trunks
think
to
it's
use
hard to
base
intentionally
form.
hold back on Tech Omega.
No, you
like-
can, but
you
I
can
was
use
using like max wank future build, so I was not using the right build. I should have gone for a slow
Oh, so
build
you were
instead,
playing
but-
wrong, is what you're telling me.
Also, I think
Okay, buddy.
I think the problem is against Future Red Zone, not Omega. Omega, he's like fine. It's just for Omega. Like,
Yeah, no, Omega he's fine.
I
It's
mean,
just
it is
the other
Future Red
stages are too
Zone,
short
but
for him. And
I mean, this team, it got this guy. Mastered Evolution has the
Also-
Super Saiyan trio on it, doesn't it? No,
I
it
mean,
doesn't.
I would say Trunks was
No,
bad.
no,
before
they
Worldwide,
didn't
but
It
after
doesn't
getting,
have
you
the
know,
trio. It does have the
Gohan-
new SS3 Goku though, although he hasn't really pushed things that far offensively.
The,
do anything.
yeah.
I mean, you
Yeah,
know,
but
you
Zito-
may
He's only on the
be-
170, isn't he?
How does he do
Well,
it?
no, he's on
Great.
200%.
I mean, you're
No, he's
right.
on the 200 because the 30% is Earthbred.
I would say you're
Yeah,
mainly
yeah, I
running
forgot,
this guy
sorry.
on Future Gohan's team, right?
Yeah, that's where I
That's
run
his,
him most of the
that's
time.
Yeah.
his best debut.
And this
Look,
team got.
I think
mean,
once
it-
Cell
yeah, it
Saga-
got rolled
once
right
Cell
down
Saga
with
gets like a
so
big
it's
bump,
like
I think he could
Oh.
make a bit of a
there's not a
comeback
bigger
is-
fumble this year than the Interoids. Like even STS 17 is not that bad. Like it's not as bad as Interoids. Those are horrible.
I disagree. Androids, like, you can see a future for them. Super 17, I never really, like,
Yeah, no,
it's
if,
saw
like,
well.
we get like a bunch of a fuck ton of like powerful UI Gokus or a new Tournament of Power 17 or something for their
I don't
link.
know, man. I
I
don't
was
know.
gonna say,
Like,
it
if we
droids-
get
They
too
won't make
many,
like the
they
biggest
fuck the
comeback
team.
that become top 5 or anything, but like
I was
they'll
gonna say,
make a
yeah,
comeback where it's like, oh yeah,
Androids-
they're decent.
Androids are also a really good example of like they're just a unit to bring up in this team versus unit discussion because right now the androids suck, but yeah, when they get a good team, they're gonna jump up on the tier list by a lot.
Okay, it's like the same with Blue Kai and Goku.
Okay, the reason they suck is not because team. The reason they suck is because they're in an AoE meta where they are just taking 300k per AoE, like every time.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's-
Omega, like, throws out 3 of them, like, okay, guess I'll die. Thank you.
And then they're doing a fire ass 4 million guaranteed crits. Not even guaranteed, like high chance
I
to
mean,
crit.
they're a big support. I mean, they do
That's
get
such a
support.
weak unit,
so-
because they have, like, a lot of, like, really fucking good abilities. Their foresight's great, their fucking super tech support's great, their general support's good. How are they still bad with all of that? It's actually fucking crazy.
Don't
You're
forget
saying
they
it's
rain-
like this isn't your first time playing
don't
Dokkan.
forget they rainbow or changes.
No, because we don't get units bad as this. Like we don't get stats as bad as this for utility units.
They
Like
don't
it just never
change,
happened. It's just these guys, which is
I
weird.
think what it is they probably
Yeah.
they probably over it's well they overrated this
Yeah.
and they definitely overrated this as well. The massively
Yeah, no,
racist defense they
Dokkan.
overrated
I
both
feel
of
like
those.
sometimes
Say
that's what they
they
do.
overrated
with
that because that's genuinely an insane ability. Like that does, like you see that. Like even the attack portion where you've got like units popping active skills, that shit matters.
Also, like
Yeah.
like this unit, like that helps a lot of units that don't raise their defense when I say like 23 coup. So like, it's a great ability. I don't know.
If only they could have did
I
better.
know, it takes
Also,
skill
also base
to give
Goku.
this unit
Also base
all the
Goku.
shit they have and still make them bad.
Also base Goku.
Once again, Dokkan battle.
Also, once again, Goku.
Hey Zephyr, hey Zephyr.
Look at him. Look at him. He's there.
Yeah, this
I
is
mean-
unit.
I mean,
What about this
I-
unit? Like versus
Listen, I
Junior?
don't see the problem. You know, there's a lot of
That's what I thought.
Gokus. Wow, there's a lot of Gokus on this team, right? There you have. I mean, there's this guy.
No, I'm
right?
talking about
He's good.
Goku sticks. I'm talking about the Goku in the cottage.
Yeah, I feel like the
I'm
Roman
talking about the
kills the
I'm
unit.
talking about the Goku
You're an
version.
Android
Goku
unit that
version is
wants a
okay.
Goku. It's fucking weird.
I mean, I was mainly joking. I don't like you like Goku.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. Like I think the Goku push is fine. There's so many good Gokus, you know, like the AGL God Goku.
I mean,
Real?
yeah.
Huh? This guy?
The AGL God Goku. Yeah, this
I
guy.
mean, he
Amazing.
listen.
Yeah,
listen,
the guy that
listen.
wanked up.
Listen, when he
Kaioken
easy
Blue, yeah.
A'd, right? He
It was a joke.
he wanked Blue Kaioken. That's all that mattered. The boss
Blue
wasn't
Kaioken's
living.
like
It was
another
for him to
example of
get
a
hit.
unit that'll get better once he actually gets a team. Because, like, you know, currently Universe 7 kind of just sucks. It's pretty much just him that's really good, but
Yeah.
So,
It's really
like,
unfortunate because he still has like one of the hardest hitting turns in
Hey.
general in the game.
Isn't he,
it is
like-
the hardest.
wasn't he
It is the
wasn't
hardest
he
thing to
dethroned
get.
by the trio though? Like their turn is
No.
insane.
No.
No,
No.
Okay.
he's not. He's actually not. This guy has so many categories and all like. I
It's
know
just-
I know he's
The problem is
restricted to.
just
I know he's restricted to
He's
Universe
stuck
7,
to-
but
Yeah.
most of those Gokus that you would run with him also have like all of these categories.
The only unit that
for him?
dethroned him was
Huh?
one that dethroned him the last time because like before
I
it was
wish-
UGA, it was the like absolute best case scenario Fizz SSJ 4 Gogeta with 99 stacks getting all 3 supers every counter. He ended up beating Kaido.
99 stacks.
99
Yeah.
stacks.
Um, 99 stuff.
He
That's
ended up
because that's the
beating him
maximum of stacking unit. You
Yeah.
can't go over 100. It's 99.
It's 99.
Oh no,
that's-
it's
that's
just
funny.
It's just a funny thing to hear.
99
It is pretty. It's
stacks.
pretty goofy. Yeah, pretty goofy. Imagine looking
I mean,
at
there's
that
that-
number.
I mean, there is that private server event on Entropy where you fight like a UI Goku that just can't die. So
I mean, you could just fight Videl all day.
Yeah, but I don't want to sit there for like
No
3
time.
hours doing that.
Yeah, right. Just looking at the same damn animation over and over. And oh wait, that's what I'm doing right now with World Tournament. I forgot. Oops. Sorry.
I'm grinding easy A's on JP. I'm currently beating Jiren's
I was
awesome.
saying, are you
So.
having fun on that World Tournament? Also, another topic that we can bring up.
No,
Actually, I don't think this matters, but
Chain
they
battle.
haven't announced. No, chain battle. I mean, that is a topic. Yeah, we can probably talk about that. That sucks that they were removing it. But I was going to say the New Year's step up better. They haven't announced that yet.
I think they usually do.
It's not
it
gonna be here
That's
yet.
wrong. That's
I
right.
don't think I think they just kind of drop it. I don't think they give you a heads up.
Yeah,
like,
they don't.
They don't
Yeah.
do that.
It's gonna be on like the 1st or the 2nd of January. They're gonna release the like the
It'll
banner
be the
thing.
second for.
Because
yeah,
every
it'll be
year
the-
they I think
Yeah.
it's one of those things where they're just like, hey, this thing's out right now. This thing's out. Hey, by the way, yo, summon on this right now. It's right
I
here.
pray
It's
they
here.
do a
I
mistake
mean,
like they did with UI Goku.
they're
Wake
gonna
up, wake
let-
up, wake up, wake
Couple
up.
years
They're
ago,
gonna
and we
make
get
a
free
summon
stones.
on it, and like the most recent unit on it is probably, especially in global, the most recent
No,
unit is
it will
probably
turn
going
us.
to be Kale.
It'll be Kale. It'll be Kale.
No, it will charless. It will charless. We already
For
did,
JP, it's strong. For JP, it's
Yeah,
strong.
well,
For global,
It goes up to before worldwide. Whoever the Dokkan Fest was
I
for
mean,
worldwide.
The
for
last
JP, it was strong. So I don't know for global. I think it was Kale.
Kale.
I can't,
Kale was
yeah, I
global.
can't wait
No
to
one's
summon,
gonna
right? The
Ernest,
very
Ernest.
last step is like, I don't know.
Wait, it's both for one, free
like
one.
Yamcha or something.
No, was Pan on the New Year's banner last year? I can't remember. Like Tech Pan.
No,
she was off the
Pan-
world
No,
wide.
she
Pan-
was, not on global, no.
Pan
On
was
JP, I think
global.
she was.
Yeah, they
Maybe
had
she
like
wants-
slots should be the cutoff, so like we'd be up to Super Trunks this year.
Actually, that doesn't sound too bad.
What?
I
do you mean?
I thought it was gonna be way. I was
Banner's
thinking, like,
awful, man.
I
Yeah,
was
no,
thinking
Banner's
way
awful.
worse. I was thinking way worse.
It's
than
kind of
that.
just Golden Week units, and it's like
the
hey,
whole point
you
of
wanna-
it is
Yeah,
just
shoot
to
yourself
collect
with
They're
them.
the only things that are worth it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe God Goku will be
I'm
on
trying to
it,
think
main
what
point of
what
that
LR.
is-
No,
they
not
gonna-
Goku. Fuck him.
I was trying to think
Fuck you,
what
man.
LR are they gonna
Goku.
slap on because they introduced the carnival system, and I don't. None of the carnival ones are gonna be on there.
Nah.
They don't add
I think they
carnival
only went
system. They haven't added a DFELR since release. It has been like 4 or 5 years now.
Yeah.
They're not
I think
gonna add
the
carnivals
latest
at
gold
all.
coin they added to it was also Fizz Cell. I think that's the latest they put on those banners.
No, no.
What's
Let's see how you
Cell?
want
Oh,
on the
Zapper,
2020
bro,
one.
yeah, but yeah,
We
he
literally
come out
have.
the time chamber.
I referenced the UI Goku scenario, and he's newer than Fizz Cell.
fuck!
And
So,
UI
this is
Goku
why we
was like
don't let you
much
talk.
later than.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Get back in the closet. Back in the closet.
Oh,
I think the last one last year was Golden Frieza. On JP. I don't know about Global. On JP it was Golden Frieza.
That means
Yeah,
that
no,
my
Global
goat
definitely-
Goku's
Global
gonna be on the
definitely didn't
banner.
get Golden Frieza because I would remember.
Yeah, no, Global did not get
Was
Golden
Golden
Frieza.
Frieza even
So, like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I would have remembered
No,
that.
no, he's
I would
not. No,
have
he's
summoned
not.
on that so quick.
no, he wasn't.
No, he was
remember, they
that.
split
He
him
was
up
that.
in the
He was.
release with
He was that same. It was the same celebration. I'm pretty sure.
The Blues were Christmas last year, so.
Yeah, who
that's
did
why
he release with in who was January for us in 2022? Was it a superhero? No.
20. No.
Was it?
You mean
January
January of
2023, not
2023?
2022. Yeah,
2023.
January 2023.
Yeah, that was.
Zappa, we really should stop letting you speak.
Okay.
Wow.
So that whole unit versus teams argument kind of blew up, huh? Was it spawned from like the Harudegarn discussion? or-
Yes. Yeah,
Is
I
that
did
what
want to
brought
start
it
from the
up?
Harudegan discussion because I noticed a lot of people are like, I don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, I get it. People are like moving Harudegan down like several tiers because of this team, but at the same time, Harudegan's team is not unrunnable, like, and not even in the slightest actually.
I think I should.
If you're talking
I
to
would-
him like the other, so like compared to 3Ku in the 23rd units, like the team, I think is
Yeah.
a good reason to push him
I just
down.
wanna
But
say
if you're
something real
like,
quick,
push,
because I'm seeing people say it. People are saying that Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker Vegito is better than 23Ku, and as a Vegito fan, I would have to disagree, even though I'm very
Actually,
biased.
Yeah,
but-
yeah, Vegeta's a prime example because I mean,
Like, Vegito's good,
I don't
don't
want
get
to
me
say
wrong,
I don't
it's
want to
like,
like
he's-
generalize everybody and say everybody, but people understand that Vegeta only has like one setup and he's still basically number one.
He's
or two
dominant.
or
I'm not
three.
saying he's
up there.
bad. It's just I don't know. Like if we get another power shift, like I don't think we will, but like if we get anything, I feel like Heroes is going to be a bit finicky. Like it's still good. You can know
Right.
everything of it either.
You don't
said
like
this
her 8
before,
or
like-
the rest of your
Honestly, I don't think
Hero's
they're-
lifespan is not right now tied to Blue Vegeta. The fucking Limit Breaker Vegito. I think it's tied to the Easy 8 Vegito.
Yeah,
Once he
yeah,
ages
I
out,
was
Heroes
just
is
gonna say
gone.
that it's
Yeah.
tied
Also,
to the
honestly,
Super Saiyan
by the time
4
he ages
Vegito,
out,
the
unless
other
we get
one.
like a
Yeah, Super Saiyan 4
But-
Vegito only ages
ahead.
out, like the Limit Breaker one. Sorry.
Go ahead,
If
Nina,
but
What were you gonna say?
yeah, you can go.
also as I was saying, like by the time Super Saiyan 4 Vegito ages out, unless we got like a huge power creep, we should start to expect like easy A's of grade 8 units. So he would drop, but not significantly, because we have
Yeah,
a lot
like
of
you
easy
get
A's.
what G4, the GT duo from Golden Week. Is there anyone
We
else?
got
Oh,
Super Saiyan
God,
3,
I love
Super Saiyan 3 Go. Super Saiyan 3
Oh yeah, the
Goku,
GT
the
Super
Black
Saiyan 3 Goku. Yeah.
like we get his like units that buff insignificantly, so he's not completely tied down to the level of Vegito.
Yeah, no, like once grade A
in
power
baby.
becomes legitimate, like he
Maybe.
can be over there. But you know, it's just right now, it's like grade A power is like just him, G4, and then full power Monkey Man.
I would say if I had to make a comment on the Harudegarn thing, I think it does matter. I think having teams that do perform at a lower caliber, and and you could always use the argument, well, I mean, it still wins the event, and that's very true. But like, how consistent is it compared to the other teams? And consistency is really hard to gauge, and it's kind of like a little, it's a blanketing term, right? But I mean, just playing the game, usually you can tell if one team is stronger or more tight than another one is. And I think none of Harudegarn teams are really as tight as, say, 23rd Goku or
Yeah.
SSJ3 Goku.
Yeah. I mean,
Like,
that's just how-
there's a
yeah, I
lot
mean,
more holes, right?
Yeah, that's just how it's gonna be because I mean it's super.
And-
That's just a super versus villain thing. It doesn't exist.
And that's that's a liability in turn, and that matters. Like
I mean,
you can't just
at least
say,
they cooked
you-
with the villain this time for once.
like the Videl thing. Whenever Videl and I gotta be careful whenever I say this, but whenever Videl came out, right? While it was great, she was strongest ever. Her rotation wasn't.
Wasn't
Because
her
Yeah,
rotation, her
Jay's-
best team was. To be fair, her best team was Majin Buu
13.
Saga. Majin Buu Saga was good.
that, no,
Her-
that was
she
that
was-
was not when she came out. No, she came out before then. So that's what I'm talking
No,
about
she
when she
didn't.
dropped.
Wait.
Yes, she did.
Videl came out before Majin Buu Saga.
Dell.
Oh wait, no. Oh
not
wait.
the
Yeah,
category.
no, that's true.
Not
That's
the-
true.
No,
That's true.
because
Yeah, no,
like
Yeah.
Vegito was
Majin,
2020.
No,
Vegito was
here's the
2020.
thing.
So that's
Wait.
fair, but at the same time, you're missing out on the Vegito counters.
Yeah,
Wait,
true.
don't you just
You're
run
missing out on a
Vegito
lot
on-
of stuff.
well,
You're
I
missing out on the
just-
Vegito
I
link
just
as
ran
well.
Vegito on another rotation, but I know people ran Videl was what you ran her next to Tien. And Tien Tien was the one folding that rotation, and obviously wasn't Videl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that team.
And
wasn't really-
also, like you
Sucks,
gotta
'cause that's
keep in mind
Tien's
that
best fit.
you're gonna keep in mind that like Videl, like the Videl, like people calculate her to be the hardest hit UI was next to that with Cien, which she did not have
Yeah.
on her own team. So like
Right.
yeah, like Videl was great. She just didn't have strong rotations, which stayed with her whole life.
And you compare it to the units that came out around her, which ironically enough are the Golden Week units, just
Yeah,
like this scenario
the-
here.
Well, I mean,
and they
yeah,
had
also
stronger
dropped the
rotation. And
Well, I mean, they
had
dropped the
tighter
obviously you
DBs
can run
thing.
you can run them next to each other, and they had a stronger rotation.
Yeah. So it reminds me very similar to the 23rd and Piccolo Jr. versus Rudiger thing that's going on right now. Like it's really reminiscent to that, where a tighter rotation, tighter teams. I think it's more valuable than say an individual being stronger and having a worse rotation.
Yeah.
So that would be how my stance on it. But
like I said, my only stance on it is, as long as you can clear the event consistently, not like I don't know, like you're struggling fighting for your life like 21's team or something, then it's fine.
Yeah,
you can also be in like the same spot as Omega where you just can't, like I don't know, you're like the Pistons right now, like you're just fighting for your life. But you're never gonna win.
He did it. He did it. He's done it. He's beaten everything.
Also-
Shut up. He's going in.
Also, like, to be completely fair, like, I forgot what I was going to say. Shit, you made me forget what I was going to say. Fuck you. Okay.
What did I
You're doing
do?
great at this.
there we go. Lovely.
I completely forgot. I hate myself. Okay.
Thank you, Yuna.
Oh yeah, like
As I said, like, the same people who hate on Hirudegarn, like put Zamasu at 4. Like, I don't know, just don't take Twitter people
Do they?
seriously.
Are these
like-
those people?
Yeah. I've seen the
I
same
have
people
seen the
who like
people who
Zamasu
I
like 4.
have seen people say Hirudegarn is like 0 setups, and then they will say like Zamasu is just like top 5 or something. I'm a
It's
Zamasu
'cause
fan.
of
I think
Goku
like
Black.
Zamasu's top 5.
Gotta be the Goku Black. That
Like, you gotta
relating
understand,
to
like,
that Goku Black. Oh my god.
There are
Goku
people who
Black
think
toxic.
Majunia is worse than Tech Zamasu because he's not a slot 1. Like, even though Zamasu's not really
I mean,
a slot
people
1
always
besides
Yeah,
the
he's
first
not a
one.
slot
unit,
one thing.
this unit is better than Junior. Good work, Dokkan.
He does slot 1 for a turn. Cope.
You know who
No,
also
Then
don't get me
maybe
wrong,
for
right?
a
I'm
turn,
not
though?
gonna act like
Mhm.
Zamasu's definitely a very good unit, but I have started to see a couple of people overrate him. And it makes me sad because he's like one of the few good villain units we have.
Yeah,
like,
I love
please
him
don't
too.
overrate him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same with AGLBB. Like, he's gotten overrated
I've
a bit.
always had my fair share of issues with him. Not a
And yeah,
fan of his
and-
design at all.
And Zamasu is also another good option to mention for the team thing too. Like because it was always one of those things where like, okay, he just needs one more. He just needs one more piece, one more addition. And then Rose came out, and we're like, yeah. And then like a week went by, and we're like, okay, one more.
It's just AoE fights. If Rose
Yeah.
was like, if we didn't
I've heard
have
it.
those,
I
I feel
mean,
like Rose.
He got a couple of more because like a lot of the heroes units are on this team. They're good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
but
I
they-
think he needs one more.
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
AGL's
Okay,
the
like
monster.
it's never been enough.
I was gonna say the heroes units weren't one more. That was
I
like
need
5
Sheila
more.
off that team. It's been
Yeah, fuck
enough.
Sheila.
Why is she still here?
I'm gonna say
The amount of
Vegeta
times you
Yeah,
guys
I hate her.
Yeah, Vegito himself is on that team as well. Like that was that was more than one more.
also, it's
Oh yeah,
really
I
weird.
don't-
Like, why?
Vegito on that team. Shoot, man, that sounds like a great experience.
it's. I mean,
I don't
it's
like
not
Floater
with
Vegito.
Vegito
What does he do? Because it's not damage.
it's not that bad. I'm talking about the Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. It's not that bad, but it is funny. That's all I'll say.
Wait, are you suggesting just to run a hero setup on
Yeah,
Zamasu's
just a
team?
hero
Yeah.
setup on Zamasu's
At
team.
that
Yes,
point, you might as well
people
just run
have done
heroes.
that. People have done that.
I
You can
love
do
me-
it.
I love
Rose
me-
You can get
crying
away
in the
with
corner,
it.
still not
I mean,
wanted. all
it
these
doesn't
years
not
later.
work, but like it is like it's like a wide moment.
I love Zamasu.
Yeah.
I love Goku Black on Zamasu's team. When he heals past the infinite range, and he just, no big bad bosses. I love him. He's so funny.
You know, I
That's the main
respect
reason
Super
why
fair
Saiyan 3.
Zamasu below.
I respect Super Saiyan 3 Goku Black now because he helped me beat Omega with Hirudegarn and Incel on the team.
Alright, fair enough.
I
I've
don't.
never respected
Unit does
I-
nothing.
I respect.
Yeah,
I did the
I
same
res-
thing with
I
Hirudegarn's team and it was 3 times faster. But I'm not gonna.
I respect-
I'll give him his flowers, I guess.
I respect Super Saiyan 3 Rose because he's really funny and he shits on Zamasu, and that's really funny.
He doesn't shit on Zamasu.
No.
He does. No, not as in unit quality.
Unit
No. I did. I just he fucked him up.
Oh,
Like-
okay. I get you. I get you. All right. Have we talked about all the topics? Is there anything else we should talk about?
think that was-
Oh,
no,
chain
that
battle.
was last
Chain
one.
battle. That's right.
Oh, wait, no, yeah, that.
Unlucky.
I said this before on Twitter when they announced this, but like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all gotta stop. Like, why did y'all get chain battle removed? That was not the game mode that we needed removed.
I'm not a chain battle fan. I'm the
I'm
guy
not-
that
I'm
I'll
not
do
gonna
it
def-
once, get the like 100 mil. Like, yep, that's it for the week. But it didn't need to go. Get rid of Peton. Get rid of World Tournament. It was like the least. I don't know. It
It's
just
not
it was
even like I
3
don't
minutes
wanna-
out of my week.
It's not even like I want to defend this mode. Like I'm defending. Like no, just why this and not the other ones? It's really weird. Like why this one?
Maybe crash, damn it.
And people will say, yeah,
Oh,
there's
what-
nothing
hey,
wrong with Patan battle. You literally do it for 2 seconds. Yeah, bro, you do Patan battle, you go set up those units that they barely give you back, by the way.
Also,
But yeah,
also.
Right, you go set up those,
You
and then
can-
you sit there for
And the
8
rewards
hours.
are fucking dog shit.
And
It's
the
like 10
reward
stones
they give
or
you,
whatever.
they give you not stones. My guy, you're getting 1 large orb. I'm sorry,
You
like
get
2
a
small
grain
orbs
of
or something.
sand.
Yeah,
A
literally
grain of
a
sand.
grain of sand.
So it's
Yeah.
literally
And
being
they-
dehydrated and getting. It's like that
You can
dehydrated.
you can
means
only
you're
get
just a guy getting a
5.
droplet.
You can
It's
only
like-
get to 4 rewards if you continue collection, which you're not even guaranteed to do.
Like if you look at how many
But, like,
orbs it's required to, it
just
is
stuck
to
there.
like rainbow, not even like a summonable unit, a free to play unit, and how many orbs they give you in Patan battle. It's like trying to build a skyscraper, and a guy comes every 8 hours and gives you 1 block of like granite or something.
Legos.
I legit
Actually
forgot the game
terrible.
had existed until like the chain battle cancelled and everyone else is going like, "Hey, why not Peton?" I'm like, "Oh shit!"
Dude,
That's
Oh,
a
wow,
I
thing.
haven't
World Tournament,
I haven't
you
done
know, they're actually
Peton.
trying to fix that one too.
like Series 5, I think. Series 5 was the last one like I finished, and then like I
I was
keep
gonna say-
seeing new tweets about it, and I just stopped getting the tweets.
Yeah, those.
And then the thing happened. They were like, "Oh no, but what about Peton?" I'm like, "Oh yeah."
The thing about Peton too is if you don't do those like when they come out, you can't even go back and get some
Yeah.
of the rewards.
You
Sometimes.
can't get them.
That's so like, why would I want to start now? Also, if I'm like a new player coming in, why would I ever want to do this mode knowing I can't get like anything before it? Like,
Yeah, you
there
can't
goes
even-
my
yeah.
whole collection's purpose of it because I can't collect everything.
And you
Thank
can't even
you.
like you can't even do anything with it because like chain battle you use equips on your units,
Also,
you know, make them better.
I
or
want to
whatever.
point out, right, because Petan Battle has actual mechanics, which is funny. They've always like done this, and it just doesn't make sense. It like literally doesn't make sense. Like they want you to use this plat card, right, or rainbow card, whatever you want to call it, with this silver Krillin, but then
Yeah.
you do that, and then it's like you don't even do the whatever you're doing faster. It doesn't actually change anything.
You're not even guaranteed to get like the rainbow card back. You just
No,
get
you're
like
not.
3
Uh-huh.
rounds. That's it.
I'm still missing sets from multiple. I'm still missing cards from one of the older sets, and I can't even fucking get
Let me
it.
go to the
It's like,
newest set real quick.
just sitting there.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
never gonna get that.
These ones
Unlucky.
make
I
more
know.
sense.
I've been playing them all. Like I've fucking been playing since the first one. It's just like this mode is fucking dog shit. And they got rid of the one that was actually good.
Don't want to say that I'd call chain battle good. It was just like, yeah, it's
Okay,
3 minutes out of my
it's
week,
trash.
and I get a shit ton of
It's garbage.
stuff for it.
Trash.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they kept this, and then it's funny too because I remember in the video
And
that
World
they put
Tournament
out
as well.
or
World
whatever,
Tournament can go
yeah,
fuck
they
itself.
said, and I quote, I know Dokkan is lying out their fucking asses, but they were like, yeah, we've received much feedback about various game modes, and we decided to get rid of Chain Battle. Y'all didn't get rid of World Tournament. But-
They definitely just ignored the
yeah,
World Tournament
yeah,
one.
y'all
Because
just
I'm
ignored that.
convinced.
yeah, had to ignore that. There's no way. Your billions of
I mean, it
players
is
are
an
just
Omatsu
sitting there
moment. Definitely
saying,
sounds like him,
yeah,
so.
we love grinding World Tournament every day. I love going to work.
And there
having
are
to have
actually
Dokkan
people-
on my phone and just like
Yeah, there are actually people
tapping
who
this
say World Tournament is better than Chain Battle. There are actual people who say that.
I mean, I
We
can
got
see.
global players here. Global players, thoughts on doing World Tournament during New Year's?
I,
fun?
I got all the stones
Honestly,
and I'm
World
done.
Tournament
That's it. It
started.
took me like
World Tournament started yesterday, right? Last night.
yes.
Yeah. See, I worked last night. I came home when I got off of work at like 8 o'clock. Came home at about 9. I'm not gonna go home, get in my bed, and be like, well, let's start World Tournament. But no, I'm going to sleep. like,
No, what you
like I don't know why
That's how it be.
Dokkan does this.
you take work off for World Tournament. Actually, it's really important.
Like, I don't know why they have this mode and then
Can I
it's
come
literally
clean?
up at the worst time possible too.
Yeah, you can complain. Go
Okay.
on.
I just started watching.
I did that. I did it.
You
I'll
took
say it.
time off.
I took time off from work to grind the tournament. I'll say it.
Even I'm not.
I'll say
even
it.
I'm not like that.
Hey, it was paid. It was paid, but I took time off. I was paying myself for torture. But did I make top 1K? I did.
I mean,
So,
you know
it
what?
was
Bro,
worth
if you took like what you had like
It's
PTO
not that
or,
hard. I'm in top one.
You had, like,
too, 'cause
PTO
no one's
or
fucking
something,
playing
I
it.
What'd you say?
you had like PTO or something, I assume.
Yeah, PTO.
Yeah. You know what? You took PTO. It's your business. You still got paid. Nothing.
My girl was eating me sandwiches while like she was watching something on the television. I was just sitting there like zoning
Sounds
out.
like the most romantic date ever.
Just drowning in World Tournament.
I imagine what your girlfriend's reaction will be.
Oh no, I explained it to her. She understands now. Like all I have to do is look at her and say World Tournament. She'll know. I just tell her World Tournament. She knows.
Hey,
I
sorry,
like
I'm
that.
gonna have to
That's deep.
disappear for a few days to play dog shit mode and
That's-
Dragon
She's like,
Ball
got
game.
any plans this weekend? I'm like, sorry, World Tournament.
Or,
She's
like,
like,
don't get me
okay.
wrong, right? I
Look,
like
That's
when
wild.
people bring up World Tournament versus Chain Battle, they always bring up the rewards. I do think because they're starting to make some of these like TORs actually good. So like the rewards, yeah, that's valid, and also gives you like 40 stones or something like that.
Well, yeah, but
Okay, well, I mean,
the stones don't matter
got,
Me
like,
because
burn
a
you're
out
couple-
burning
and
through them.
doing World
Yeah.
Tournament for stamina. Like,
Oh,
Yeah, you burn
you're
it.
really
Sure.
burning because I mean, maybe it's just, I don't know. I just have a lot of meat that I burn instead of.
I mean, I don't
have any.
I use
Focus
meat for link leveling because I hate that it keeps asking me if I want to use meat or a stone. I'm just like, oh Jesus, I'll just use the meat and I just burn through it. So by the time World Tournament
I
comes around,
imagine
I
you
just have
one
meat.
day misclick and you use the stone.
I'm gonna say I usually.
Well, I
use, yeah,
don't really
all-
care, dude.
All my,
I have
all my
over
meat,
1,000 stones. I'm chilling on that, so
yeah,
it's
all
fine.
all my
I think
meat.
I'm
Usually, I use
scared.
that because I link level overnight. I turn my phone on, I put on an auto clicker, I have it set up on whatever
oh God, that
stage,
must
and then
be
I go
nice.
to sleep.
That's gotta be nice. Me
Is that
with my
iOS? I assume.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
I got an auto clicker set up. It's actually not that hard to do, actually.
I have
just
two
did that, go to
phones, so
sleep, I
like
have
one
it
of them I
set
can just
so
put.
whenever I need to refill my stamina, just using my meat. But that's where all my meat goes anyway.
Yeah, same.
I basically have two phones, so like I can just put one link level and then use the other one. That's fine.
I need to do that. I've been thinking about doing the investment next.
Yeah, I don't. The World
Okay,
Tournament-
so do you have-
the fabled Dokkan device?
The thing is, though, I wonder
Do
how
you
are
have-
they gonna give us, like, what are they gonna do with the orb stuff? Like what event
Red
are we
Zone.
gonna do for that?
Red
We're
Zone.
distributed.
Red
We're
Zone's
distributed in other modes, probably.
Watch them just give another.
Guys,
event that
forget
just
top
gives
1K
them team battle.
World Tournament.
Yeah,
you
I
get
can't
all
wait
the
for
chain
them.
levels.
Yeah, they start adding the skill orbs to World Tournament. I will actually like uninstall the game. I'm not playing that mode for
That
skill
would be
orbs,
so
bro.
good.
That'd be so terrible.
PTO
So-
turns into tournament hours. That way.
Do we have a Q&A? Or...
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
We can go to
Yeah,
it now.
we
I
can
think
do that.
yeah, we pretty much talked about all the topics. So let me go ahead and
Did a lot of tangenting.
yeah. I
That's good
expected
though. That extends.
Yes, no, I'm happy with it.
I
It's
expected
great.
You
that.
get a longer
To be-
time
to
view
be-
and more ads if you ever got money on this.
I was
Oh,
gonna say, to be
big
fair,
money, big money.
Dokkan, I was gonna say, to be fair, Dokkan hasn't really done much compared to the last episode that we did. So,
Yeah.
especially
Yeah.
since it's not a shared celebration and global is kind of just dead right now. So, yeah.
Someone's
It's gonna be
gonna
dead for the next 4
read
months.
this-
What do you mean?
Someone's gonna
so,
read this stuff for me
Hey.
or enlarge the screen because I can't see the text from here.
Oh, I'll enlarge it for you. Give me a second.
Yeah,
You
give us
could
some-
enlarge it the whole time and you just chose not to?
I mean, you didn't ask me, so I didn't do it.
Yeah, this is true.
Hey, that's true.
Stupid.
That's true. Get in. what you did.
What happened?
Is the stream still
what I
up?
was-
Yeah, so what about the stream?
Yeah, the stream is still up. OBS didn't crash. That's a Discord thing.
Okay.
Okay, well,
I guess you should enlarge it then, huh?
No,
yeah, don't worry about enlarging this.
Discord would do that sometimes when I
Okay.
yeah, it'll just do that sometimes whenever I.
Oh, I'm not
like,
even watching. I'm
switch
just
turns.
listening. I'm playing fucking God of War right now. So
Alright.
For you.
Alright.
I'm playing
Thank you, Zephyr.
8-3, bro.
All right.
I just pulled another
first,
LR nap.
Yeah, first question: why did the ban list kill my deck? I assume you're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh. Nick,
Yeah,
you want to
it's
answer that
definitely
question?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Zephyrs fault.
Okay.
You want to answer your? You want to answer your own question? Well, you got.
Never mind. I Nick already questioned.
Zephyrs fault.
Do y'all got a
Yeah.
block in your Raris? Isn't that like
No.
trending right now for some reason? Show it. Do I dare click this?
I
it's-
wouldn't
if this is an image,
advise
I
it.
would not.
Actually,
It's not as bad as I thought it would be.
That's fun.
That's such a gamble.
Why did
No, I respect
Twitter-
the
Twitter-
gamble every
Twitter?
time.
You're so funny. Why did you block that?
Idle death gamble.
No, that.
What do you guys
Okay.
want to see in Dokkan, or if Dokkan attempted to revitalize GT bosses the same way they revitalized Ginyu Force in
I don't really
2022?
appreciate that.
Shadow Dragons.
DFE Nova.
Shadow Dragons.
Or they
Shadow
could
Dragons.
do,
Emma?
they could
Baby,
redo the whole.
baby Shadow Dragon.
They could.
Yeah,
I mean,
baby.
the whole
Possessed
category.
Saiyans and Shadow Dragons.
The whole category needs to be fucking reworked in the first place. But they could
Yeah.
do the
We need,
Super
like-
7. They could like get all of the people that came from Hell and like just make them into units.
I mean, does Mew and Jiro have a different name? Like, are they like Jiro GT or is it just normal Jiro?
I
I'm
think
not
it's
sure.
normal.
It's just Hero and
I'm gonna say
Mew.
like,
Why
they
did
can,
that
like
matter?
we can get like a Nappa from GT. I believe Cooler was flying
Yeah,
in
well,
there
why is
somewhere.
that- GT Nappa did one thing, and that's
Cooler
with
doesn't-
Hero and Mew.
Honestly,
Cooler
it's
does
really
not
funny.
attack
He does
these
another
different.
thing, Pat. He gets killed by Vegeta again. That's what he does.
Yeah, thank
I'm
you.
just saying
Say
they,
a
can-
word.
they can
Ah.
either, yeah, they can either do Shadow Dragons or they can do the whole like Super 17 arc, pretty much.
Wait. Aren't the
Well,
hang on, aren't
okay.
the Super 7?
Well, first they would
hang
have to actually put
They're
them
not
on
on
the category.
GT bosses though.
Yeah,
Jiro
I
and
was
Mew
gonna
are
Right,
GT
the
bosses.
individual units are
Yeah,
not.
they would have
for
to put
some
them on
There's
the
no
reason.
way
category.
fucking GT Nappa is getting on GT bosses. That's not happening.
GT Nappa. Nah, you gotta do the Xenoverse What If where he was the leader of the Ginyu Force.
I always thought that because it's so weird. Like, why is
Like,
GT bosses
Yeah.
like it's just the bosses, but GT heroes is everyone.
I mean, movies
It's the
is
same
the
with
exact
movie
thing.
bosses
It
and
should be
movie
movie
heroes.
villains too, but yeah.
Who knows? Dokkan is very dumb. They need to like I said, they need to redo both of those categories, but they won't.
We
If
honestly,
any, the closest we'll
GT
get,
off.
the closest we'll get to that, right,
GT
is
off.
they'll just make a new category and call it GT villains, and then now GT
You
bosses
only
is
get
just
100%
forever dead.
chance to crit when facing a Goku. But it has to be GT Goku specifically.
I don't know. There's a couple of categories I have an issue with, like the androids, for example, not being on Earth bred fighters. They are quite literally
Yeah,
bred
that's
on
dumb,
Earth.
honestly.
Even
Like
so,
17 and 8, like, I can get someone like, like 16. Like he's like an artificial robot, but like 17 and 18 in Cell,
all right,
yeah.
no. 16 should be on there. He was literally made on Earth.
Yeah, I know he was made
He
on
was
Earth,
not
but he was
bred.
built.
He was.
Yeah, Brad is not
But
the
like
same as
17 and
me.
Yeah,
18,
yeah.
To
they
be fair,
they
Brad
grew
is
up
only
on
the-
Earth. Like
Brad
they
is only
they
the
were
global
humans before they
translation.
became androids. So like they
I
were
mean,
raised on Earth.
He
No,
wasn't
16 was not.
necessarily.
16 was
I don't know,
not.
I guess you could say.
Like,
was
it-
he
it's-
raised by
Yeah, raised
17
on
and
Earth.
18?
I mean, Cell was raised technically by no one, but
Uh,
himself.
Yeah, no, I accept so.
Like it
I'm
was
fine
raised in
with
a
Cell,
tank, a
like,
little bug thing.
I mean, he still came from Earth.
I mean, yeah, true, but not that Earth. He came from a different fucking one. So
It's
What's the
just-
difference?
It's Earth.
It's
GT
okay. We'll
Pro is
get,
on Earth
we'll get a
before, it
Dokkan
doesn't
Fest
matter.
real though, and all will be well.
So the
Alright.
the
Does-
only one
I don't know. Real
the,
doesn't even have
the
many teams, does he?
GT the GT possessed, like the baby possessed Saiyans are not on bosses, but all the
No,
Shadow
they're not.
Dragons are. So that's
I mean, I
kinda
guess
fun.
because like
And,
they're the final villains. I guess I don't know.
I mean, the
gonna say
dragons were like
they-
they all got like an episode to themselves, I guess. At least.
I mean that's yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
does anyone actually care about any of the dragons besides Omega and Nova? Like,
I mean,
Ice was
there's
cool.
a few guys that I
shit,
could
I'm-
name
I'm-
off the top
I'm
of
gonna
my
be
head
honest
that
with you,
care about
Nova-
Oceania.
I was like, Novus don't even have that many
Yeah.
fans himself.
Nova is not
You don't
exactly a
like
villain,
GT
no.
PyCon too?
I mean, yeah, but like he was kind of evil at the start. Like he was more not evil, but like he was not the one you wanted to win in that fight. So
He was a boss. He gets in the category.
yeah.
All right, the new
We-
Oh, you know
Willow.
what's funny
look,
thing, by the way?
Look, if the
Physical
mods,
Nova Shenron's
Next question.
physical Nova
The-
Shenron's EZA. 'Cause he's
Go
a
ahead.
super class Shadow Dragon support.
Goodbye. Yeah, go
What
ahead,
was that the
Jack.
left? Oh, okay, whatever. Then the new Willow, Reds on stage, is just fuse Zamasu but better.
Huh?
Okay.
Wait, this is
You
not
mean
a-
like designed more
All
confidently?
right. Well, first of all,
I
sir.
guess.
First of all, sir, this is not a question. Second of all, no.
He's making a statement, and I respect it. Foot down.
Second of
He's
all,
just too
no.
confident.
I mean, you can say this fight is designed better, but I don't. This guy,
Yeah.
he sucks. Well, he's not
Yeah,
hard
he's
at all.
irrelevant. I think this is just memeing because
I have a question.
No, it's because it's Dr. Wheeler.
Are we
Dr.
all-
Wheeler goaded.
Like,
What's
are,
up?
Sorry,
we,
you
are we actually alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sure? Like
Yes.
certain, 100%.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Why? Hey, are you
That's
asking?
just asking. Just asking.
Yeah.
It's just a question.
Yep.
You know.
So, well, there,
Just
alright,
keep
so
rolling.
yes.
Just keep rolling. Just keep
Yeah.
rolling. Just keep recording.
We
Don't
keep
stop.
going.
All right, keep going. Keep going. Just keep rolling.
Please, don't scare me, bro.
Not scared by the bunny. All right, what's the
I-
next question?
I had to.
Let's just
double
we'll
check.
just continue
Hold on,
asking every
yeah,
30 minutes. We
yeah,
are live,
yeah.
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 Is it?
Have any of you been playing the Fortnites?
Oh,
No.
I hate that you worded
No,
it like
I
that.
have.
Have
little
you
bit.
used the DB skins? Also, how are all of you doing today? I'm doing great. I recently just
I
finished
am-
my.
Look,
Sleepy.
I just finished my competitive team on Pokemon, so I'm just waiting for the next season. So
I am annoyed by Pat's existence.
I'm really gonna sleep.
Fortnite, yeah. I mean,
I feel
that
I
asshole.
did plan on going to play Fortnite when those skins came out, so we can run like a full Dragon Ball villain comp.
I would destroy Pat in Fortnite.
Probably, I don't play that.
Probably. I
game,
never played the game before.
I've never played the game either, but I would destroy.
Yeah, alright.
I'm doing
thoughts?
pretty
I only
good.
played it
Good luck.
just to get Peter Griffin as a skin. That's the only thing I did. So,
Yikes.
All right, moving.
oh, I just used
Okay.
XP farming glitches. I didn't bother
Wait,
fucking actually
wait.
playing the game.
Holden, how are you today, Holden?
I just said, wow, okay. I said I'm doing good. And I, you know what, I'll just for you, I'll say something else. I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3. Always late to the party. I am. And I've been rizzing up Shadowheart. It's been great. Love Shadowheart. She's awesome.
Thank you, Holden. Thank you, Holden.
What did I come back
You
from?
Holden, how are you today?
You see Holden? Huh? What do you say, Pat?
Holden?
Anyways,
Okay.
guys, World Tournament, general thoughts?
That
the
should have gone
story,
into the
the
chain
art-
battle, and I would die on that hill.
The arc, the format, or the event? Which one?
General thoughts on World Tournament, that's the question.
Yeah.
I think we're having two completely different conversations.
Well, my general
Yeah,
thoughts
this is
on the
very
letters.
possible.
My general thoughts on the letters WT. Well, W is a very interesting letter in the alphabet. But T also has, it's very
Brother.
strong. You got the, you got that, you got then, you got there. Like that's big. That's
Me
big. Now
personally,
W's
I
got
think-
Whataburger, right?
Me personally, I
that's,
think
You
that's
sound like
W-
an English teacher
me-
trying to make something sound deeper than it
Me
should
personally, I think we should all come together and just change the naming of W because it has the
Why
W
is
sign
someone
in the
just got
whole
lazy
alphabet.
as fuck?
What the
Also,
fuck?
like,
Well,
look
okay.
at right now, they're closer to
What-
V's than they are you. Like, what the
Well,
fuck?
okay,
they're
but
not
here's the
even
thing: in
used.
lowercase, it is a W. But in uppercase,
But
they
what
have
about
like a
capital?
point.
Also, it's only
We went
in
from a
English.
Dokkan podcast to this.
In French, it's actually W, which is double V. It's the thing in English is get W. You're stupid. English people are stupid. That's what it
Yeah,
Is
is.
that
yeah,
why you
yeah.
learned our language?
Wow.
Huh?
Cool.
Why'd you learn the language?
Anyway, next question. This
Holy
this
shit,
Super
Rocky.
Saiyan Trio brought back the SHA GOATs. Shout out to John Koo, but where would they rank now?
Who the
What,
fuck?
the
is
AGL ones?
Honestly,
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 I-
who is John?
I have I think he meant to say Joku, right?
Who is
Yeah,
I thought he was-
Joku?
I saw John. I'm like John Cena, like the
John
and
Cena
John
plays
Cena,
Pokemon.
like that
That
one.
would be the fucking
No,
mate.
no, hold on.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, that's the guy.
Fortunately, I will tell you, where are they? They're not
Hey, these
on
fucking
any
not
of these
here.
categories,
Dude.
actually.
I've been trying to
If
know
You
why
can
it's
click on
mentioned
Superclass, you'll find him there.
Yeah,
Hold on.
yeah.
Hit
Let me
all-
click on
What?
Super Class.
What?
They'll definitely show
What
up.
you know? What?
Shut up! I'm letting him finish. You should follow Sanjoku.
I should follow who?
You should follow Sanjoku.
So I'm
I
gonna be
will
real straight up.
Make
right?
sure to block them since you recommended it.
I'm not sure
Yes,
what
it's
agenda
true.
you're pushing, but I'm gonna
This
be
is a
flat out.
joke.
These guys suck. They've always sucked. They sucked on release. They're the worst, like, worldwide download celebration of all time. Anyway,
They're
Wait.
not worth
Oh,
an intel on
Oh,
release.
I thought you were talking about-
I
They are
respect the
not
attempt.
worth an intel on release.
they
You're
are worse. I don't care. Incel carried me into a bad code.
You carried it because you're trash. You carried it because you're trash. That's why.
No, I just got the
Dude,
hit.
Trash.
That's not being trash.
That was another. I went back to rewatch the Incel showcase on release from Truth, just to refresh my memory. Hearing him talk back then, like, got like I felt like my brain like slowed down. You know what I mean? Because like the things that he was mentioning, he's like, Cell, the Androids team is pretty good, and I was like looking at the team back then. No, it wasn't, bro. It
No,
was
it
terrible.
wasn't. The
It was
Android
awful.
team sucked.
It was so bad.
I mean,
I
look,
wasn't
I'm
really in
glad.
the community when Cell came out, so in my head I was thinking, Cell's alright. I mean, he's not, but he has gotten me through a
Oh,
lot of
Lord.
super battle routes.
Look, I think the funniest one has always been he came out, his APT came out, and it was lower than ADL Cell Jr. This was really funny.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
No, it was lower than that.
Wait, what?
I remember that. It really
That's
was.
I
true.
did
Cell
not know
Jr.
that.
had a built-in edition.
Yeah.
No, it's because of Cell's key.
It was,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
it was,
yeah.
it was
Oh,
a
They
teaser.
neutered. They really neutered his APT because they did like the key uptime, and that's why.
And it just did as key, and he just never got his 18 key, so they just talked it out that, and it was
Oh,
much
fuck it.
slower than 18.
Okay.
Like,
And
thoughts
back
on
then-
LR,
Fortnite?
thoughts on LR Fortnite. We've already talked about them, so I'll skip that question.
Selling. There's
They
no way
are
that
a
wasn't
top 3 GT bosses unit. Take that
No,
for you, Will.
You know what, bro?
Wait, wait,
I
this-
will, just for content, right? I will fight you on that because I don't even think that's true.
Text in, text in.
Let's see. Join forces. There's a GT boss on here, surely, right? They're
The
all in
leader,
this
yeah.
category, right? I'm not.
What do you mean? There's one?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
Two of the LRs on
Yeah,
there
man.
are joint forces. Them and the Shadow Dragons. Wait, the
All
Shadow
right, so
Dragons are on
let's
there, right?
let's see. We have Mega's number 1, right? Baby's number 2.
Yep. Yep.
You know,
Well,
That's all,
Sorry.
folks.
is this guy
Yeah.
better than?
That's
Hold
the
on.
GT boss.
No, he's tech. He's tech. Put him away.
He is tech. You're right.
He's
You're right.
he love it.
All right. Well, okay. Well, listen. We could just
Yeah,
They're
they're
reset.
also-
they're
put 'em
also
away.
tech.
Just
Oh
reset
my-
until the AOE is in slot 2, and then run the 17s, and then they're better.
You know,
Can we
listen,
get a new unit?
not.
Can we get a unit whose active
Hear me
scope
out.
changes the
Hear me
enemy's
out,
type?
right?
Yeah.
Hear me out.
That'd be pretty cool,
Here we go.
actually.
Mm-hmm.
They debuff.
They're
so
worse in every
against-
way than the Fizz,
against
Cell, and
the
Cell and
blue
Frieza.
against the blue Vegito event.
You are getting slaughtered.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
actually one thing I never
God.
understood. Why isn't the
God.
what's her name?
Yeah. That's one thing his team is lacking too. It's a lot of debuffs. They need
Samba
that.
isn't on GP bosses.
You know, hold
Uh,
on. Oceanics might be good. What did you even
Oceanics
do?
is also
No.
Yeah, she's
No,
great.
no.
Look at her. She,
Oh
like,
my god, this category is so bad. See, this is why I get mad when people say Rudigan has a bad team, because there's actual dog shit out here like this.
I guess
Like, this is
HL17
some, like,
with
this is
support.
a crazy exception. Like, I don't think there is another like modern team that's close to GT bosses.
Like, this team is so bad. Oh my god. Like,
It's definitely
don't get me
like one of the
wrong,
worst
right?
things in the game right now.
I'm not really a big fan of GT. Like, I don't like any arc from GT except the baby arc, but they don't
No.
deserve
Real.
this. They don't deserve this.
Maybe on top.
They do not deserve this.
Maybe they do. Maybe they do.
Tech, Vegeta, Nappa, Amon, and Resin. Raisin?
Not
Small
Vegeta.
Raisin.
Raisin.
Yeah.
Raisin
It's
people.
Raisin.
I
Raisin
don't think it's
It's
slash
dark
dark
latte.
cooler.
It looks like a ball sack, honestly.
SCR
Nah,
was
Vegeta.
revitalized for like a month with Amon and Raisin. And I mean,
Honestly, I'll
honestly,
take I'll take Amon and Raisin over them. To be honest.
They're the same
I
unit.
didn't-
One's just slot 1, the other's slot 3, and the slot 1's more valuable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually
I
haven't used
want them
Amon. I
to
don't
be
even know
way
how to use
tankier
them.
than like Amon and Raisin. Is that the
Oh, dude,
art?
Yeah, but they're also a
Raisin.
slot 3 tank, and I don't really care for that.
I guess fair. But like, yeah, Amon and Raisin like good support.
You don't care for
support?
slot 3 tanks? I
Oh,
thought you
thank
loved
you-
the blue
thank you support, huh?
What do you mean?
Or the
They give
Yeah, if they had
quick
that
chance
done
attack
at the
and
start of
defense.
turn, but not after attacking, yeah, but
hold on. They support
No, no, no,
Haruto.
no.
Wait a minute.
wait, do they?
Wait,
Oh,
really?
Planetary
Oh,
Destruction.
They do.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
might be
now
Oh, but the
cooking
only
some-
thing is they're both fighting slot 1, because Riddigan gets, like, especially transformed, he gets
Oh,
all
wait,
stats slot 1.
it's Turles' team
I'm
back.
actually kind of annoyed
Hold on.
he isn't on giant form now. That because if he was, holy fuck, he'd be
It's
Space
Turles-
Traveling Warrior, that's not Harudigan. Harudigan's not Space Traveling Warriors.
Yeah, but
He's not on it now.
He's not even on it. Never mind, Turles, stay in the dirt. Anyway.
Space traveling
Almost.
warriors, like,
That in shambles.
What if
And
that
it's
just
like-
joined right as that moment happened?
Space traveling warriors is like one of the worst, like weirdest categories ever. Metal Cooler's not on it. Golden Freezer
Broly,
not on it.
Broly's not on
Okay,
it, even
to
though
be
we
fair-
Yeah,
watched
Broly
him
should
To be
travel
fair,
on a
I
spaceship.
think I understand
Both
why
Brolys should,
Golden
honestly.
Frieza isn't on it. I think it's only because Frieza didn't go anywhere else, but he just went straight to Earth, and
Yeah,
that's
but
where he got
he
resurrected
went
from.
from one planet to
No,
the other
because
by
he was
traveling through
resurrected.
space.
Through space, like.
Well, I mean, he was resurrected and he
I
just went
don't-
back in his spaceship. He didn't actually go anywhere else. I think that's why he
No,
was
he
on
was
there.
sorry.
Why is
You think,
No,
you
because,
think
like,
like
when
he
trained off
trained
planet, didn't he?
up
He
there?
trained
Yeah,
on
yeah.
a different planet, like far away from Earth, to get ready.
He
question?
went back to his
Actually,
spaceship,
where
like
did he
right in
train?
like
'Cause
their
I know-
atmosphere. He's
I
like, let me
know-
train for 4
Yeah, I know
months.
in Xenoverse, he trains on like his ship like teleports him somewhere.
Why
I'm not
is
sure.
Jiren on it?
Which the actual like canon place that
Because he
trains at.
travels through space.
When? In the anime, he did not.
No, yes, he did.
I
mean,
Jiren
technically-
Yeah,
Jiren is
Technically-
literally
Troopers,
stu-
though,
my-
like,
my
go
brother in
from, like,
Christ, yeah,
planet.
Jiren is literally Superman. Yes,
Brother.
he should be on there.
Jiren is literally Superman.
So in the Broly movie as well, like the movie 8, we see Goku traveling through instant transmission. And it looks like he's
All
going.
of- Really be on there because Vegeta, Trunks, Gohan, Krillin, all of them, they travel on the ship to the new planet Vegeta. So
That's right. And Goku's also traveling throughout space in that film too. So
honestly, shouldn't the Namek characters be on it too? Like Namek, Goku going to Namek.
What?
I mean,
no, that would be
They
too.
only travel through space.
That would be true good, Space traveling warriors. It should only be some of them, not all of them.
What's the next question?
it's probably like one of those weird ones where it's like it has to be specifically multiple planets, I guess. But didn't Cooler destroy multiple planets, like Metal Cooler?
Cooler's on
before
it.
Goku? No,
Metal
Metal
Cooler's
Cooler.
on, but-
Wasn't he stated to destroy multiple planets before Namek?
Honestly, I think the narrative that he just was salty because Frieza destroyed it, so he wants to destroy it as well. So he went to it straight first. Is really funny.
Yeah, probably true. Yeah, they're just like Frieza did it.
All right, next question.
What's the most annoying person on Dokkan? Oh, it's probably. I don't know. I don't go on Twitter that much.
And are we doing this? Are we like naming people?
It's you.
These
It's
guys?
you for tweeting it. No.
True.
Honestly, I wouldn't say truth, but it's not actually truth. He's annoying. It's more like the people that like just use him as
But that's
people that use him as
that's
a Bible.
not really a Dokkan Twitter thing. That existed like on Reddit. That existed like
Oh
on
my God,
every
the Dokkan
forum,
Reddit's
everywhere.
Funny man.
Like it's not just Twitter thing. I would single out specifically Twitter only guys.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have.
I pretty much get along with everybody on Twitter. I don't really have any
I
problems.
mean,
with
besides
anybody.
like those high follower accounts that make the worst bait tweets ever, like that one person that said Orange Piccolo isn't even top 10. Like, I guess some shit like that. But like,
Oh,
it's just
I
dumb.
got
I mean,
one.
See,
I got
those
one.
people aren't annoying because you just don't have
Yeah.
to acknowledge their existence because they're baiting.
So
Yeah.
what is his
Okay.
name? Otaku, the one that's like screenshot this and find out what your like favorite character of this year is or whatever, and it's just like a GIF that dude, like he made that tweet like 15 trillion times. It feels like I see it like every week.
I would say if we're gonna
It's
if we're
so
gonna count that as
aggravating.
annoying. Somebody in the Dokkan community did make a post. It was like I think like everybody's just randomly, because sometimes the Dokkan community will just randomly start talking about different series whenever like Global gets
Yeah.
dead or something. And then somebody made a
Right.
post. It was like your birthday is the starter you get, and mine was Chikorita. And I wanted to find this person.
You know what?
Hell,
Thanks, guy.
Not the. I mean, that's not Dokkan. But, well,
I
you said
wanted
it
to
was
find that
I got
person. That
the
was very
goats.
annoying.
Celadurge.
Ugh.
That was fun.
Well, if we
Okay,
just
let's
said
move on to the
Zappa
next
and move on.
Yeah, it's Zappa. I agree with Zappa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. All right. Well, next.
What hard event do you think we'll get in that 9th anniversary? So far, we have. Well, you're just going over various hard events.
Well, I think they're just.
Why is
You
it,
might know.
why is it
I-
World Tournament there? That was hard.
Okay.
You know,
Honestly,
We didn't have an
Bro,
AoE. That
maybe.
thing
I
took forever.
could give you the easy answer, which is just to pray for the blue zone, right? But then we're never getting that.
We're never
Clearly.
getting that.
Fucking,
It'll just be
remember
another.
what time it's like, hey, to get the fucking SSR ticket,
Or
you
they're gonna
80 full
update, right?
runs.
They're gonna put Boo tanks and Janemba, right? In the intensifying hard fights event. Right, we're gonna get that Janemba that hits for 400k on a super attack. It's an AoE super attack though.
They should really do more of those,
Shit.
like the mortals versus gods type event, like for the theme for big ones. It'll make it actually, give us more fucking variety. So
I think those are good. Yeah, I like those. Like, I think the Vegeto's a real good fight. The Trunks would be good if he didn't mirror Zamasu's typings.
I would
Yeah.
like more stocks put in the epic collection of epic battles. Like that would be fun. If they
Yeah,
brought
yeah,
that back
those
and
are
made it
cool.
like
I mean,
actually hard.
it's funny
That'd
because
be
they've
fun.
literally
Right.
made those events basically like 3 times. Because the intensifying
Yeah.
hard fights, that is a collection of epic battles. And technically speaking, so is the
Yeah, it's just-
Mortal Will and Divine
Right?
Wishes
Yeah.
event. That's pretty much what they
Yeah.
call it.
We're getting the blue zone.
No.
Thank you.
Watch every
We're
blue
never
zone
getting
has a Goku. All of them have Goku, and then
the only
Turles
super
is
fight
like
content we're getting is
on his
going to be
knee.
Beerus at the end of this new movie Red Zone. That's it.
That's if Beerus is even here.
I mean,
That's
we
if
don't
they
know.
even
but,
do
like,
Beerus. We don't know. They could just not do Beerus. That would be really funny.
Alright.
Alright, next question. Do you like the current way Link levels work? If not, what would you change? How would you feel if Links were always active but gave you their level 1 buffs, but linking with someone allowed you to activate the corresponding links, the level of the links to apply its buff? Oh, okay,
Links?
So like, if
okay,
you
so
weren't
you're
linked
saying-
with someone, then you would have the level 1 version. Okay.
That would be such a huge buff to anyone with like a primarily defense link.
So
like
yeah,
Cold
basically
Judgment
he's
or
saying
All
if
the
you have a
Family.
level 10 link unit and he links with somebody who's level 1 links, they just get the level 10 buff.
Oh,
Also-
yeah, that would be good.
I
Also,
think that's
like-
what he's saying. I mean, that would be pretty
Also,
nice,
I
but
think that-
also that would
Yeah.
honestly,
It
the only
wouldn't
reason
fully incentivize people to leave
Yeah.
their links that want them.
honestly,
Also,
it
all-
kind of would. I don't know. That's like a weird topic because like I feel like if
Yeah.
it's like that, and like what's the point of link leveling? Just link level like one like unit that has a
Yeah,
bunch of
you
links.
just you literally do one unit on the team and then you're just good to go. Like especially for like villains, like big bad boss units and shit.
Yeah,
Just
I don't.
link
I
level
don't
all
know
your
how I
slot
feel
2
about that.
units and you're solid. Like,
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
think
I would say like the thing I would change is link skill orbs are like really bad. Like they're not. They don't.
Yeah,
give us-
we,
what was the point? Like, they announced it like it was a new big thing. and it
Yeah,
just
exactly.
wasn't.
They help, but they need more. They need a little bit more. So
we free-to-play players don't get large orbs. We don't get the ones that go from 9 to 10.
Yeah, they
Oh.
don't give you
Oh,
enough.
cool.
They never give you enough of those.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
ever.
back to the mines for them. Like they have to go back to grinding. Like it's really not really
Also-
a fair trade-off.
I think since release, Link level should not have been RNG. That's so stupid. They should
yeah,
have
it
been
should
just
be a normal. Should be a normal level
yeah,
up
an
system. or something.
experience cap. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I've
Because,
had
like-
times where I use my auto clicker and I'll go to sleep for like a full 8 hours. Wake up, Actually, the Super
I mean, that's
Sentry,
what I
I
do,
still
but-
don't have them link level 10.
I'm sure I could. I fucking remember. It was like Prime Battle LR Freezer, full set of level 10 links and a level 6 big bad bosses. I was furious.
I just think this is so stupid. Like, they're just artificially making you do more runs. Like, I love it when my AGL Bardock is level 9 for 6 months. Thank you, Dokkan. We appreciate it.
We love the
AGL
AGL Bardock love. Come on. The GOAT.
Yeah, the only thing really that I would change about links in general, I've been saying this for years. I will keep saying it. Please give us the 8th link. At least for
I want
LRs.
either 8th link or the ability to change one link, and each one is corresponding to the type of character. So, like, if we take a character like Goku only gets Goku type link, so you won't give him shit like Big Bad Boss. This was something like that. Something dumb.
We'll be removing Prepared for Battle from the game. Thank you.
I can't wait for all the Gohan stands to give like every Goku all in the family.
23
Yeah, pretty much.
with big bosses.
I would like give him like
Big Bad
shocking
Bosses,
speed
that
or
23 plus
something like
Mudge,
that.
just that much better.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if we could give
look
them
at
like that
Alan's-
correspond.
we look at Alan's Orange Piccolo. All of a sudden, he has like in-fighter, experienced fighters. What else does Beast Gohan have?
Like,
Alan wants to drop
Kamehameha.
lineage, so he can get his tech Gohan on there.
Rocky speed.
I would like it if we could like something as simple as just having a second optional link set that you can choose between units. Like maybe you unlock it after doing so many runs with a character, then you unlock like a second link set that you could run instead of the primary one. And like for example, like it could be like a fun choice for say Broly, where like the optional link
Give him
set
big bad
is
bosses.
more big bad bosses, terrifying conquerors, brutal beatdown. Like those links could be his optional link set, like stuff like that.
Yeah, that
and
would
yes,
really help Broly out.
similar to Mortal Kombat, where you have different like sets that you can run.
Yeah, I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
It's gonna be so ass
they
at the
abandoned-
level link because you have to do it twice now.
That's
At
really
least.
one, but
Well,
yeah.
I mean, what do you mean that's good? Your power level. Don't you want a link level? Don't you want a higher power level?
Me personally, I
What do
never
you
cared-
mean?
I never cared about that graphical link only because I'm asleep, so it doesn't matter. Or even when I'm not asleep, if I'm just manual link leveling, I'm just doing that while I'm playing something else. Like I
good
could be
God.
link leveling right now if I didn't have my Switch in my hand playing Pokemon.
I read the next question. Jeez. All right, here we go.
Oh wait, yeah. The next question,
What is it?
Broly Trio versus the Bluesians. Why is this?
Hey,
a
we
debate?
can
Did
skip
I-
this one, right, guys?
What did I miss?
No, it's a mom question. You don't skip mom questions. Okay.
Alright, answer it.
What?
Go
Why
on.
is this a debate? I don't.
Go ahead.
You said you don't skip it.
You have the
I
floor.
asked, yeah, you, yeah.
Shut
I mean, you know,
Hey, what
like,
happened
you
with the
use
buffet?
Broly Trio more than me, that's for sure.
Broly
I
Trio
guess
is kind of better right now.
Broly 3 are better against, like, I guess, against the fucking Zamasu. That's about it. Bluesion's just better than everyone else, so, like, you know, take that as you will.
But they have advantage over Omega.
Yeah, but I
Huh?
feel like the Bluesians, you can do stuff with them to get
You can
them
cover
safe
the
against
Bluesian.
Omega.
Like, you can cover the Bluesions, like, pretty well against Omega. And, like, you know,
Yeah,
they
Yeah, no, I-
Struggle,
but
I
they-
just don't think they struggle as much as some people think. Like,
I
you
would
can
say,
get
I'm
it
pretty
for,
sure there's a video out there of Tech Vegeta. He like soloed Omega.
It's like,
Video of-
you
Oh,
have
that
Orange
concern.
to cover them up, you have,
Yeah,
you have
especially if he's a
Python, you
superhero,
can
but-
out, and just Usher. You have
I
the
have a
AEL
video
Vegeta.
somewhere on my Twitter of getting turn 5, well, not turn 5, but like Vegito with his guaranteed dodge versus Omega, and like, you know, he was fine there, and I pretty much blitzed the event after that. Because I think I had Sword of Hope. Was it before Sword of Hope came out? I can't remember, but I ended up winning and got Vegito turn 5, so
And Broly
you can
2
do
only,
it.
like, basically you only run them and they just guaranteed dodge. Maybe sometimes they could give
Yeah,
it
I
to
only
us
run
before.
them. I only really run them on power, which is like with Bulma around. So
Alright, next
Okay,
question.
they don't get... Okay.
Oh, go ahead. No,
Mhm.
finish what you're gonna say.
No. I was like to say, but if they don't get it 7 odds, they instantly die. So they're horrible. I'm not gonna defend that unit.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, why, next question, why is GT Cell Ball in here? Where's GT Frieza? Is he safe? Is he alright? Inferno, did you put a
I
basketball on
killed him.
sale?
oh my god, not the Arkham subreddit.
Scroll up.
bullshit. Good god.
Did you...
You can look at the.
Ah,
He's bald.
You know what?
Well,
Frieza
okay,
gave
I can answer this. It's probably because Frieza's insecure because of his height and he doesn't want to play basketball.
No. Frieza gave the assist. Was the lead.
I
He's
can
got his
tell
second
you, no,
form. He
listen,
has the
listen,
ability
listen.
to grow.
Listen, Frieza
Well,
plays
no,
for
because the second form he could deflate the ball by accident with his horns.
Frieza?
Cut off his horns.
Frieza just hits 3-pointers like
Frieza,
Steph Curry.
Frieza right now is at the open gym tryouts for the Pistons. Because they need all the help they can get, even short people.
Frieza already has 5 rings. He doesn't need that much exposure. He just helps the buddies Cell. Cell just starting
Also,
out.
he's a horrific. Also, he doesn't want those horrifically racist tweets to get out.
Yes, no game. All right,
That's-
next.
That's my boy right there.
Completely unasked for.
He don't know yet. Frieza don't
Alright.
know ball. Alright, next question. Which BBB
Future.
podcast member mogs the hard? I don't even know what that means.
What does that mean?
British
What is-
stuff.
I have no
British
idea.
stuff.
Alright,
What is
thank
that?
you, Future. I know that's what that means.
Okay. What,
Wait.
Wait, is this stream safe?
It's some
Internet
British-
slang to be significantly more attractive than.
Yeah, totally.
Well, okay. Logging
Yeah,
means
she's
look
a-
better than. It's a TikTok. All right, I already don't give a shit.
Alright,
Look better
it's a
than-
TikTok.
oh,
Is
I
that-
get it.
Of course it is.
I mean,
Okay.
sure.
Why is Alan?
I, sure, Future.
It's not Alan. It's not Alan.
I think Odie's like also streaming while this is up. Motherfucker.
Yeah, I think Alan and Vector are with him as well, with Oni.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
gonna
that's
go
why
in there
Vector
after
left.
that. I have to actually
Oh.
go in there after this room.
That's why Vector left. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
it's
doing the
not
drunk.
right.
They're doing the drunk New Year's stream.
Okay.
Why has Alan once again not decided? Well, yeah, that had to do like new mechanic ideas for Ninth Annie. Pretty much what I think I've said this before, but they should introduce the versus effect, the one that they have
What does
introduced.
that mean?
Yes.
The versus effect.
Oh my
versus
god,
effect, okay, so it's a mechanic. You get a unit. It's 2 units in one, technically speaking. You can choose to start out with whichever side of the unit. So say
like
you have
a-
Goku. It's like Goku and Kid Buu. Say you have a Goku and Kid Buu unit. You can choose to start out at Kid Buu, or you can choose to start out at Goku. And
So
instead
like
of
a
an
tag in
active-
Legends kind of.
yeah. Instead of an active skill, it wouldn't be a tag necessarily, but instead of an active skill, you have to like fulfill a condition, pretty much like an active skill, and they'll do like a clash of some sort. Like it'd be like Kid Goku like pushing back, or Kid Goku. It'd be like Kid Buu pushing back the Spirit Bomb or something. And if you're using Kid Buu, he like wins the pushback, and it
Kid
does
Buu
damage to
versus
the
Kid
boss.
Goku. That shit would not go very well, I don't think.
Is it like those units in like fucking One Piece game, the One Piece gacha game?
That is
Treasure
exactly what he's
Yeah,
thinking of.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I think for me, type
Um,
change. Units need to have some type changes. That'll be cool.
I think-
tells the
I just want just tag mechanics. So like
Oh,
if
yeah,
we got
tag
like a
mechanics,
Beast
tag
Gohan.
mechanics, that also is inserted because they're just switching
Yeah, like
units.
but the way
They're
like
same thing.
Heroes and Legends does it, where you can just do it anytime. So like let's say we got like a well, let's just say for anniversary, we got Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo. You switch to Piccolo. Piccolo is a defensive god. He can't take any damage. You switch to Gohan. Gohan making every unit in the game just vapor. Well, every boss in the game just die instantly in one shot. Like that sort of stuff.
Not bad, huh?
Hello, I had to actually.
Piccolo not bad. Piccolo, there you go.
Hey, Koma.
Hi, I had to bat my dog for trouble. So I'm back.
Hey.
You're in
Alright,
the-
First
Okay.
off, I hope you guys had a great vacation. Buddy, I work in retail. There is no vacation.
No, I go out today.
I got 2 days from Amazon. 2 days. That's it. More than last year.
Wasting all
well,
work
to be fair, next week I will have a vacation because, like I said, I work in retail, so they're cutting hours. Very fun.
Yeah.
Are you having a good time right now? My 2 questions are: Am I a Dokkan linker? What Dokkan Fest unit would you like to see next year? Asking for my uncle Amatsu. No. Don't ask him. Don't tell Amatsu shit.
Don't.
Nobody
Cancel it.
touching my unit.
No, don't. I'm not answering that.
Was that
Wait,
one
what?
gif of Mr. Krabs foaming at the mouth?
I don't even remember what was the global fucking what is her name? Kodo. Let me tell her. Let me talk to her.
Yeah.
Like tell her. Don't
You
tell me.
forgot
We all hate
Kodo's
Omar.
name?
She brought the GT Golden Week for us. If she brought Golden Week, join. Like,
Oh man.
Yo, let me talk to Coda. Bro. No way in hell I'm talking to Amatsu. But I'm just gonna say Lord Slug off the rip. I mean, yeah. I'm always gonna say
DKP for me. I want Demon King Piccolo's time.
Away from my TN. I've been waiting.
Definitely Raging Blast Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. No, this is not a joke.
Mine is
Actually, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah. You know, Sparking Zero might give us a what if unit. That unit could very easily be in Dokkan.
Yeah, they could, but I feel like they're gonna do just mostly what if scenarios, like Vegeta versus Gogeta. What if, I don't know, Goku used Super Saiyan 3 against Majin Vegeta? That sort of shit like that. I don't know.
Or just give us like
all that's been done before. Please don't do that again. Do different what ifs.
I mean, yeah, just give us like give us like Super Saiyan Guide like Gotenks or something.
Wait, bad.
I'll let heroes know.
I think Xenoverse is actually doing God Vegeta, like Battle of Gods Vegeta versus Beerus. So like a what if? But
what if Goku went to the hyperbolic time chamber and got stuck there?
You know, what if I muted you right now?
Okay.
All right.
It was somehow worse than the original.
Started.
Anyway,
what kind of music would play the actors? So Transformers Devastation. Let me stop.
What kind of music?
Peak.
Oh, it would probably be some. I mean, just be a track from like a Sonic song or something. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna lie and say it wouldn't be.
The Frieza was too.
I need a Dokkan Fest Tenshinhan playing that meme song that I hate everything about you. That would be cool.
Why would you hate anything about something?
I don't know, like a Namek Goku, right? And like his active skill or his intro is like playing Live and Learn. Like,
I would love to have Tech Exchange Boost Super Boost soundtrack like replaced with like any Dark Souls boss. Like, I mean, I don't know.
You kind of got Hirudegarn being a Dark Souls type
I mean, any of that.
I mean, Hirudegarn seeing crazy and the transformation. I love those OST. Those OST. They're so cool.
Metal Gear Rising. Alright, never mind.
What do you all anticipate anniversary mean? What EZAs do you want, and why is the EZA going to be Tekken Shrine Food? P.S. Hi, Holden.
Hi, sick. Hello.
Anniversary.
We've went over this question a billion times, but yeah, fusions, of course. I will also take Tournament of Power, but I don't think it's going to be Tournament of Power.
I would not take Tournament of Power. That would make me sad.
I think one half. I think if we did get TOP, it'd just be one half. I feel like they're gonna do Beast Gohan or something.
That would still make me sad.
Right now, I think it is Gogeta Blue versus Beast Gohan. That's what I think it is, actually.
That is such a
another anniversary without Vegeta. That would, oh please God, that'd be hilarious. That'd be funny. That would be so funny.
No. Let me ask you, Koma. We got Vegeta. Were any of them yellow?
Why does their color matter, huh?
Does
the color matter now?
Anyways,
it'll be either Vegeta versus Gogeta, Blue, either Blue or Super. I don't think it matters. I think people will go crazy for any Gogeta.
Actually,
then
hopefully
Beast and MUI.
Am I tripping? Is there a unit of Vegeta that's in?
It's the base form, but that's about it.
Is it only the base form?
I think so. Oh, well, the LR that's using LR.
Well, yeah, the LR. Yeah, right. The LR one is. The LR one is. Yeah.
Super. I want a Super Vegeta and a Super Hero.
We don't have a Tech Super Saiyan Vegeta. He's the only we don't have.
Compared to Super Vegeta.
We don't have an AGL Super Saiyan or Super Gogeta. We have Super Saiyan Gogeta, but not Super Gogeta. Difference there.
No, I remember someone like made a tweet or something like, and these guys started blue for once.
AGL Gogeta, gotcha.
Alright. You can go back and redesign any EZA, but only a single changer to DR stacking. Oh, buddy, you should.
Hold on, what does Jack have in mind?
I know exactly what I'm about to change. Yeah.
Alright, what's cooler?
So we gonna go back.
Guard.
We gonna change
Guard.
this, right? Matter of fact, take this out. Take the 2 enemies out. Make this like terrifying conquerors. I like it. You know what, bro? Just give him DR support. 50% DR support. Like.
Basically, he will never
Okay.
edge. Honestly, I respect
No,
that.
no, no, okay. Same kit, but you add guard when there is a terrifying conqueror's ally on the turn. That's all.
Also,
I would
maybe,
like.
So what you're saying
guard
is
against-
guards all attacks.
No, when there is a yeah.
Make him better check out. Make him
I mean,
better.
I'd probably change the terrifying conquerors to transformation boost instead. And then maybe like against
Maybe,
2
like,
enemies,
swap
he
it.
guards. Yeah, just
Yeah,
swap
we-
it. Like just add it to the enemy restriction.
Why didn't they just add it to and or? Like, because that doesn't it would only give 1 buff, or would it give any who's on both double support? Wouldn't it?
Well, the reason they didn't do that is because he probably ended up. Yeah, he'd give like 100% support. They didn't want to.
Well, does Andrew
know what?
just
We
give
have-
his
we have
to-
plenty like multiple category supports that don't double up. Like just have them like that.
That's what I mean. Does 13? Does he support both any android that's on both?
I would
targets?
also,
Or doing-
I would also
Yeah, no,
probably,
that doesn't double
I
up.
would also probably remove
Okay, well,
this
yeah, like
attack
that then.
down. I would remove this and I would just make it
Oh,
like.
I hate how his additional works.
Yeah,
Like,
I would
there's no
remove
reason for it
this
to be
and
like this.
put like I don't know, like extreme class ally or something on that same turn. Because
I would
honestly,
change,
if he got this additional for free, I'm not gonna say like he's just like good now, but you could still get away with running him. Right, and as it stands right now, you can't like you're not running him anymore.
Yeah.
I think that's the only easy I'd probably change. I mean, Ink Goku Black is probably a good example too, but he has too many. He has
You
too
need-
many
you need
fucking
a
issues.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I just don't care enough about that
You
unit.
need
One
color.
more.
I
It's too
never
much.
expected him to be anything. I thought he was shit. I'm like, well, that's kind of funny.
I wish Int LR was there to reduce his damage before he attacked.
Yeah, that would have
mean,
made
yeah.
him really good. Yeah.
Yeah, because right now you can really use him that much.
Yeah, make it like
What is the reason?
66%, and then it drops down to like actually no,
Now,
maybe not.
one thing actually,
But what is
if
what are
they're
his
gonna
stats
make
like
him,
again?
if they're gonna make him like this, they should have changed this greatly to massively. He should have
That would've been
massively stuck.
Even massively, I don't think he will be that great.
No, that would have been crap.
No, massively with that
No,
makes
no,
a huge difference.
that would have made a big
This
difference.
one?
He's basically getting double the sacks for 1 super. That would have made a big difference. He still wouldn't have been like, like insane or anything, but he would have been, usable.
Remember they added that those additionals are very strong. The versus
I'm gonna
super
go-
class.
By the way, I'm just gonna go now because I'm gonna go have lunch. I'm taking care of my little brother today, so I gotta go make him some lunch. So I'll see you guys later then.
All right,
guess I'll-
peace.
Peace out.
Have a good one.
Anybody
He's
else
got a friend
have
out.
any
Man, I
units that they
hate
would-
that. No, I'm kidding.
So
Yeah, he's gone.
I
He's
have-
gone.
I have a
Stupid.
I have an
no, I'm
easy,
joking, but
in mind
Ooh.
that nobody's thinking of.
Which easier?
Fizz full power Broly.
Ooh.
Oh, the super
So
grounded Broly.
Yeah. So what I would have done was I would have given him the Int Broly thing where he gets DR like whenever. Well, I mean like Broly gets DR from like who he's fighting. I would have given this guy DR per attack that he does,
Not the
or
one, not
per
the one,
enemy
the other
that he
one.
hits.
You're talking about this guy, right?
No, this guy. Yeah, this guy.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, no, the
This
his
guy.
DBS
Oh
Broly.
my God.
His
how did you
Is-
miss?
DBS full, the one that says full power in its name, that one.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, this one.
No, yeah. This
I'm
one.
We're
going
not
to-
there yet.
I'm-
We're not there yet.
I'm going to.
If I wanna,
Why
I
did
wanna
you
be-
just click on full power? He leads it.
It's okay. Jeff's kind of slow.
Listen. I have not,
You
I have
had two opportunities.
I have not used Broly in forever. I'm sorry.
also,
And that's the problem.
if you wanna be
Yes, I know.
funny, I would go to Fizz VB and put a 1 before the 40% in his stats.
Oh,
No,
140?
I would have just
No,
made
It's
him like
already,
in
best
base
unit in the
just
game and he's
massively
I would have put a 0 after the 40, actually.
like if he massively raised his like attack and defense on his super in base, and then whenever he transforms, it was just greatly like he'd be fine. Like honestly, that would be all I would
He doesn't
change.
do
The only other
anything
thing I would add
else.
is like
Yeah.
DR.
You
Oh,
click
it's-
on post
that,
CCA.
yeah, that's
There you
that's
go.
great. There you go.
I mean, this
Yeah,
is
'cause it
still
is
basically.
in here.
This still should have been something better.
You'll
Greatly,
Five
yeah,
point-
use greatly or get DR on super,
5.7.
anything like that. You know?
5.7.
Mhm.
5.7.
I think that's the wrong bro.
Dude.
But yeah.
That is the wrong bro. So that would be just the fact that this guy didn't get any attention because he wasn't up to par with like Gogeta. I wish that he actually was. That would be
It was
the
kind of sad. I feel like this guy got too much shit as well.
He
Like,
did
he
get
wasn't
too- he got
great,
too much
but
hate.
he did a lot of damage.
Yeah, he
did
he
do a
wasn't
lot.
he wasn't
His-
like
his
I,
breakthrough levels.
I think a lot of people thought this guy was unrunnable. He's not like he was at during the time anyway. He wasn't unrunnable. You just overrun him.
The
He was
base
okay.
was underwhelming. Transformed, I think, was genuinely a good.
All I'm saying is they released this guy right when Super Saiyan ESBR came out, and he performed better in there than AGL LR Gohan, the easier that came out right next to him. So
Okay.
Coach.
Oh yeah, while we're at it, well, let's make him greatly stack attack and defense AGL Gohan. I think that would be a good idea. Greatly
yes.
stack.
Oh my God, yes, he needs that.
But if
He
he's-
needs that. He needs that. He needs that so badly. I don't think people actually understand how bad he is turn on.
Because, like, there's no difference for going to an 18 key or the 12 key. It doesn't do any damage anyways. So, like, I don't know. I wish he greatly stacks on the defense, like on the 18 key.
That guy, that Gohan, I remember getting into a lot of arguments about him, and I'd be like, well, I'm on this turn, it's turn 3, I don't have his guard, and they're like, well, how did you go below, what is it, like 58% HP? Gohan is the reason
Yeah.
why I'm below 58% HP. I put him in slot 1, he got super. Like, what am I supposed to do? Okay. Greece or Turkey?
Wait. Well, I mean, wait.
No.
Like, when you're cooking, don't you? Wait. What is this? The countries or like
No.
like a
It's-
bird?
I mean, I'm assuming he's talking about the country, considering the way he spelled Greece.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. Well,
And, like,
well,
what ball-
Greece, right? Right, Greece has
Like what?
Kratos in it.
or NFL or what
Greece
like
has Kratos. That's isn't the national bird of Turkey not even a turkey?
No, he's not gonna.
It's
That's
probably honestly,
bullshit.
it's
I don't
probably
accept
not.
that.
that'd be
That makes
really
me upset.
that'll be really funny.
I'm pretty sure it's not a turkey.
I don't
You just
think
skipped
it is. No, this is
yeah.
America. This is American stuff.
What is the
Yeah.
national bird of Turkey? On People Ask right there. Click on it.
Right there.
It's right there. Click on it.
The
Do you know what I mean? Look,
Motherfuckers. I
I
hate
know.
these cunts. What the fuck?
it's terrible.
Yikes.
So for that reason alone, Greece.
Yep, I'm on board with that.
I agree.
Yikes.
I agree.
Wait, is that another question? Oh, it is actually.
Holy fuck,
Yeah.
Tien!
Yeah, do you think Tien will get a good unit
Yes.
in 2024?
The answer is no.
Unfortunately,
Fuck
no.
you.
I don't
I'm gonna
think
keep
it's
it a
Eat a
buck.
dick.
I'm gonna keep
I
it a
don't
buck
think
with you, Pat. All right,
No,
he
no.
got his good unit already. You're gonna have to wait like another 2 years.
Yeah.
What unit?
I
The
no,
physical?
Yeah, what?
Yeah,
what?
the physical one. He was alright.
like-
I mean,
He's fine.
he's
He
okay.
can do better.
Like,
I mean, listen. LR,
he was in the
LR
top 10
Tien
best
and-
banner units.
LR Tien and Chaozu are pretty yeah.
They're also fine.
they were fine.
better.
Yeah.
They were pretty paid.
Right. Is
We'll
that?
get there.
Well, there's one last.
There's one more. You guys happy for
No, we-
Cell and the other duo unit in Dokkan? I'm happy for Itzel
do
because he
want
got a new home. A couple of new homes actually.
I
don't give a
want
fuck
to.
about Frieza.
I want
Not
them
that
to
card,
give us
anyway.
like a dominant cell, like that actually impacts everything, like hitting him.
Honestly,
And he has to have
I,
Andreas.
like I do think like Incel is really valuable in a lot of these teams, especially when they're bad, because he basically acts as a revive. That's kind of what that's what I use him as anyway. He's just a revive. And then when he revives, unlike Metal Cooler, Incel actually becomes like
Okay, all right, buddy. Let's relax. Okay, with the strays. Let's calm
Metal
down.
Cooler is better.
Listen, I love
Metal Cooler is better.
Metal Cooler.
I'll go shooting out strays.
I love Metal Cooler, but Incel, when he does his thing, he becomes like a top 15 or some unit in the game. So.
I bet he released. Yeah, he was well up there.
Yeah, man. Listen, he's around that level. That's what I'm saying.
He might be top 20, top 30. Yeah. What's this? Yeah. Transform. Yeah.
I know. Yeah, there's a lot of units.
A lot
of them.
We've had like a whole year of releases since then, so like,
yeah,
who's still a top 15 unit in a category, a specific category, Metal Cooler, because he's still a top 15 revive unit. Think about that. See,
that is true.
Metal Cooler is still super good.
I mean, Metal Cooler, honestly, it's kind of funny. But, I mean, if Birdcoo didn't get all these recent buffs, Metal Cooler might have been the best unit from that worldwide. Or the best aging one. He probably still will be, eventually.
I think he still is.
I know, yeah, Birdcoo, has got this resurgence because the SSJ.
Birdcoo, Metal Cooler, they're the same shit at the end for me. I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't say the same because Birdcoo does that, right? But it's like, you're gonna kill the boss by the time you revise. But if you don't, man.
Yeah.
Well, one of them can nullify Zamasu, and the other one can't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, at least Metal Cooler is healing you still, and he also has a nullification.
Yeah, and type. I mean, he doesn't need the guard to be live to survive it, Zamasu. To be fair.
No, he does not. I don't know why people sour on Metal Cooler so much when he's physical and both of the hardest bosses are int. Especially Omega.
People don't see their strategy.
Omega I liked because he just died versus STR, got you through that. It was fine. I kind of don't like him having type advantage first phase of muscle. It gets annoying. Sometimes I just want him to fucking die. And he won't.
And that's why the 2013 was so good with Metal Cooler. Because the second 23rd Goku does not do his job. You're great. You're in the clear.
I do kind of find him annoying too, because at least in Zamasu, because he'll not take I'll put him in
he just doesn't die.
Yeah, I'll put him in slot 2 or something, or try to put him in front of all the attacks, right? And I'm thinking oh, he's gonna super, right? Okay, cool. He supered me, and then he doesn't actually take that much damage. And I'm like, well, Cell can't transform now, thanks. I don't even want you to revive. I just want you to take damage. You just healed it all back.
He's just too good. He's too good.
All right, I think we are done with questions. Yeah, that should be everything. Let me double check.
We ended off the Big Bad podcast with a big bad discussion there with 2 big bad bosses.
We have people arguing about
replies.
Everybody's arguing.
Oh wait,
that's me.
We had
That's the last question you asked.
Yeah. You guys
Why do people keep spelling?
Listen. All right, listen. I'm gonna say this one time and one time only, Thad. I'm gonna find you, bro. Stop calling this nigga that.
You definitely said that last episode as well. You gotta say it again.
Let me answer this question. Miso, I don't think it will be Anniversary. I think it's next quarter. Double Gohan next quarter.
Oh, please, God. Please.
I don't think honestly, there's a lot of I love villains, I really do, but there's only 2 villains that I could ever see being a headliner for an anniversary. One of them is Frieza, and the other one's Goku Blood. Actually, Broly.
Broly as well.
Yeah, Broly. I'm sorry.
I think Broly as well. Yeah, 3 villains. I don't count Broly as a villain as much because he doesn't have big bad bosses for some reason, but.
What? We had Janemba.
That is discriminatory. Excuse you.
He works better with super class units. I'm sorry.
Well, so does Metal Cooler.
I mean, extreme class community does not play Broly.
Yeah, we kind of
It's
don't.
almost Metal
Like,
Gear.
I remember when Hit Broly came out, people hated running him as leader because he was next to all these big bad bosses units. And
The
he had,
fucking
one
movie
lane.
bosses No Item Run was done with pre-EZA AGL Turles instead of Broly. I still think it's
Aye,
hilarious.
Aye. I remember that one. That one took forever. It was like a white buffalo looking for who the first person was going to be
Yeah.
that beat it.
Do you guys? Yeah, I think Cell. I mean, you said Cell Saga, not Cell himself, but I don't think Cell. Honestly,
Cell Saga.
I don't think Cell Saga. It's like I don't know if that's like an anniversary worthy moment. Like, who's the first LR? Gohan. Who's the second LR? It's not gonna be Cell.
So,
I can tell you that much
Yeah,
right
it's-
now. Not for anniversary.
why not? Why not?
So it's not hype enough.
You think SSBE is more hyped himself?
Yes, for the time that he came out, yes.
The time he came out was like 2 years after the fact.
Well, he was the most recent
No.
transformation.
Excuse me. 3 years after the fact.
I mean, he was the
And
most
UI
recent.
was way more popular.
Yeah, he was the most recent transformation of Vegeta at the time, though.
Yeah, but like nobody cared.
Don't let Vegeta fans catch you saying that.
Oh no.
I love Vegeta fans
I'm-
You
catch
guys
you,
are just
idiot.
desperate. Don't worry about them.
Listen, I'm just saying. I feel like Cell would be a lot more pop. I feel like there's a lot more Cell fans than SSBE Vegeta fans right now. But at the same time, Vegeta's been so starved in this game that I guess it's it's up for him.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I don't have a problem with them releasing villains for anniversary, but and once anniversary comes, I put my villain
just
love
saying.
up in the closet and I just lock it away because I know
Yeah.
we're not getting anything.
Yeah, we're not yet. Not
It
happening.
is what it is.
It's. I mean, maybe the part 2, like we've had like part 2 Rose,
And
part
baby,
2 Baby. Like,
Yeah. You're
That-
right.
that
You're
was-
right, Pat.
that was
Remember
good.
when we got our part 2 Omega Shinron and Kid?
what? I'm sorry.
Look.
Who's kid who? Kid who?
Look, I'm just
Oh,
saying we
you
do
mean
have
SPR,
like Carnival
QR kid.
Omega, and like we'd probably not want that for any. We don't need to talk about that.
I mean, I know we got the Omega later in the year. I mean, it would have been terrible if he released during that celebration, but like, it's still funny. It's just very funny.
I think the support memory was like the icing on the cake. That like in the 8th inning they gave us that GT Bosses support memory or the Shadow Dragons one, I think, and we were just like staring.
Yeah, it
at
was a
like,
Shadow Dragon saga, but we
Why?
already had like GT heroes, so like
why are you here?
Yeah, and then we thought we were
Actually
gonna get
just
Omega,
taking
and
the piss.
we thought we were gonna get Omega and Broly the year before as well. Broly.
Now
Broly
someone
not-
for Kid Gohan.
Broly the year before that. Broly not being, don't get me wrong, Sansaga's hype. Like I'm not, it deserves LRs. Doesn't matter what they are, Yellow Coin, Carnival, etc. It deserves LRs. I was very shocked when they're in 7th year when they didn't actually give us a LR Broly. That actually surprised me. 'Cause I'd argue
Baby
DBS
Spirit.
Broly is.
I still
I'd argue DBS
the
Broly.
Sage saga.
would- Yeah, I'd argue DBS Broly probably sells more than Sansaga.
I would say, especially given Dokkan's drought of Broly for DBS Broly, like absolutely.
God, that's so weird to me. I don't like. How's this happen?
I've gotten to the point where I can't fathom that there's any other explanation other than Toei not letting them do it. Like it has to.
Why?
I don't know, because like Legends does it all the
Literally,
time.
why?
Legends, I mean, has Legends released a new, besides like because like Dokkan got the new base form Broly, right? But Legends got a base form Broly too.
Yeah.
But neither game has gotten like a new full power one, like new animation.
I mean,
Did
Broly, I don't
Legends
think.
get, like, a
To be fair,
free-to-play
Legends-
one?
Legend, yeah, but the free to play one didn't have new animation.
To be fair, Legends is still waiting for the Elf Gogeta to Zenkai. They should waiting for that.
What?
They should waiting for a
I
lot.
mean,
of
also
stuff
LF
like that,
Broly
actually.
hasn't Zenkai either. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's not it, but it's also just I feel like a lot of the big releases for these games is predicated around what like they get okayed to do anyway. So
Yeah,
that's why
that
all
is-
the releases kind of
that is
coincide
true.
with each other, like the cooler, LF cooler, LR cooler, you know, like all that shit. So I mean, if they're never told to do DS fully, they might just not do it. It's weird. Who knows? Probably Truth. Truth probably knows.
I'm sure.
Yeah, what does Truth usually say? A little birdie tells him.
Yeah, a little birdie, you know, just like
I mean,
just
he
like
doesn't seem to.
he doesn't seem to what.
Yeah, he doesn't have much now. It looks like, but
Oh,
sometimes
Either
he
that-
just knows things.
yeah, either that or he got grilled. Like, one of the two. Either he was saying too much and he stopped talking, or he just doesn't know anything anymore. I would likely believe that he probably said
Little
too
birdie
much.
got fed
You know,
up.
first he said a
Little birdie,
bit too
little
much.
birdie grew a little bit too big, and it was like, hey, I need you to shut your mouth. Stop talking. That cooler stunt, never again. Never do that again.
That cooler stuff was wild. That cooler stuff was so funny. He knew the kids and
He was-
everything, and
he
people were
was-
so
bro,
upset.
He was out of nowhere, just say he's like, yep, and you could hear it in his voice, like he wasn't even like exploding anymore with hype. He was just like clapping. It's like, somebody knew ahead of time.
All right, well, we have reached the end of the episode. Thank you for all those that have watched. Don't forget to like and support and subscribe. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it would be appreciated.
No, they do. They must.
All right, well,
You
Holden
must.
said you have to.
You
so,
must.
Yeah,
you
now
have to.
You
You
must.
have to subscribe. You have to like, follow, share it with your grandmother.
Gun
if
to
you-
your
if
head.
you
Do
can.
it.
Do it right now. This very moment.
All right, guys. Well, we will see you, and hopefully Dokkan is not dead in 2 weeks. It probably will be because it's January. Actually, will we do another podcast in 2 weeks? I'm not sure.
It's an easy A.
We will get
Are
this
we
in-
going to talk about an easy A for 2 hours?
We could rag on like the New Year Step Up banner and be like, man, this is so bad, and then do that for 2 hours straight.
That sounds like a plan, actually. I agree. That's content.
Yeah.
Alright, maybe we. Glad will be getting super trucks. Maybe we dip into that.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks. See ya.
Bye.